Oh, Samantha came in. Okay. I just needed one. Usually there's already mad people in there. There's at least 10 when I started. So I was getting worried.
You're like, I think I'm at the wrong playground right now. Is there any other?
You can do the one up here. There's 2 in here.
I thought I had it plugged up all night.
No.
It wasn't plugged up. I don't understand. I literally had the thing plugged up on my dining room table.
Sometimes.
But it was loose and I didn't know. I woke up, this should be fully charged.
I do that with my.
When it was not.
I have to turn on when I turn on outlets. I mean, when I flip on light switches,
That might be.
I have to check to make sure if it didn't turn off something. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, mine is like that in my bedroom. Mine is like that in my bedroom, which is dumb.
Like, why are you linking the thing
Because they're stupid.
with the light switch? It's so annoying.
Dumb.
Dumb electricians.
Some of them think they know what they're doing, but they don't. Because that's stupid.
Joe, is that speaking?
It's my
Yeah, turn it up on your phone. Hey Betsy, good morning.
You could explain that you're a pancake.
Betsy, we have YouTube up. I took Luce's phone.
Was she mad?
Yeah, she started, crying over
What? Crying? It's not a punishment, it's showing it.
Yeah, I was like, I have to use it. I was like, I want to take your phone in the morning. And I was like, you have a half day, you'll be out at 12:30. I use it for my alarm.
Oh, stop it.
So bad.
I play on it.
Stop it. Oh,
Girl, the tears. I was like, oh, so you're gonna cry me a river now?
Oh my God.
I was like, go sit down.
I feel bad.
Here,
No, that's the reason to cry.
See?
She just wanted
I
to
told
cry.
you. I didn't want her to have the damn phone, no way.
She just wanted that. Oh.
I was like, you did not have the phone.
I did it for my alarm.
Real
Talk
tears,
about that,
real big rolling.
Yeah, like
rolling
somebody
down the
died,
hill
like somebody
tears.
died asthma tears.
Oh, loose.
Like I died tears, you know? And then you know what she said? She was like,
And if you would have gave her the phone back, those tears.
yeah, she had an alarm going off. Whoever's on YouTube. No, Betsy. My daughter had her alarm set. I'm like, can't be up before, y'all be up before the alarm anyway. I know, but I just,
She was talking about that.
she want her phone. So that is. I don't know why these people are in the video. Hey, Samantha.
Phone back. Samantha. What up, party animal?
What's going on?
I'm ready to sit down.
I've been waiting. I have to go shopping. Last night I made dinner and I realized I said, sorry, Samantha. Then I get text from her little, I guess she has a little group chat with her little friends. They're like, hey, good morning, girls. And they're all putting their little emojis. I was like, this is Luce's mom. I have her phone today. She'll get it back later.
You blew Savannah for real. Oh, now she's really gonna
They
cry.
said, okay, Miss Seneca.
You said Miss Seneca?
Yeah, they said, okay, Miss Seneca. Her kids. They're super nice.
So they know your first name.
Yeah. I don't have a mom.
I say Miss V. They call her Miss V. You're gonna put a miss on this. I'm gonna get some amount of respect.
Yeah, they said
Vanessa.
Yeah, they're nice.
It would have been funny if a little man would have been like, yo, what up, Dave?
Oh my God.
You would have been like, wait, what bus stop are you at?
I know.
No, it wouldn't have been funny. I'm just joking. That's not funny. You know how I feel about that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. She got the phone so she can be in contact with me, and now she
You're
can't
worried about me to contact with you. You don't have contact with her group.
I know, right? Group chat. They have it. They're all the girls.
Here's your chance. Everybody's to the dance floor.
Samantha, I think there's something wrong with it. Is it going? It's on Shawn's page.
What's going on?
I didn't even look.
I don't know. Samantha's the only one in the room. It's very weird. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just it today, but I don't think that's the case. Samantha, what happened Saturday? You didn't go out Saturday? Or Ricky shut you down for this Saturday? If I was Ricky, I'd shut you down for this Saturday too, Samantha. He's like, where are you going every weekend? I know, I saw that, Samantha. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and I had a peanut butter and jelly. I was so hungry. I don't know why, and I ate dinner. Like some tacos and stuff. I should have. It was on wheat bread.
Morning, everybody.
Does that make it okay?
Wait a
Did
minute.
you eat that?
I did. Oh yeah, big chicken and
Morning, everybody. We're about to start the
You know, I
show.
wanted something sweet.
That's a better snack.
We're here. Welcome.
That's a healthy snack.
It's either that or some cereal. Oh, I'm thinking. But I didn't want to get the bowl. Because I didn't want to kick and lick it when I was Because I
Speaking of that, Bella got Yanni the other day. She was, you know, she camps out on the floor.
Yeah.
And she had a bowl of chicken fingers and she fell asleep with it and put it on the couch. And Bella
Morning. She the only person in the room still?
Yeah.
Wait. Are you in the Shawn Harvey morning?
Yes. No, I'm not.
I mean, you know what I mean.
You on
No,
my
you're
page?
not.
Where are you?
Because you would be on here. Oh. Yeah, Shawn Harvey.
Samantha,
That's
where
what
did you see this
Let me
on
see.
here?
Morning.
That's your page.
And it's not on my page?
Let's see where we are.
The last thing you
Hold on, Samantha. I'm gonna find out where we're at.
You want to start all over again? She did.
It says, do you want to continue broadcasting?
Stop it.
Where you're not on this page.
Did you go on my page?
You set it up. You gave it to
Okay.
me.
All right. Hold on, guys. We'll be right back.
No, leave it there.
Not this in
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know where it was at.
It was in a Bermuda Triangle.
Cindy, you want to start it over again?
I mean, we could just go back and do the opening if you want. I was going live so you could put it in the thing.
HIE Entertainment. We're about business.
She got me backing up again.
Are you doing it over, Cindy?
She makes me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I never thought that it would happen, that I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever. I guess the love took just the wrong turn, until I found this angel from heaven, with a smile that brightens up the whole place, with an attitude that's so sophisticated.
What is it?
That's why I had to have her. 'Cause I
Hey everybody.
she got me back in love again. One more
Hey Samantha.
time. She made me feel like she
What's up everybody?
my best friend. She got me back in love again.
What's going
She
on?
made me feel like she's my best friend. I'm
Okay, we're back.
glad I have a
What's up everybody?
woman like this.
Y'all come on into the room. Hey Samantha, good morning. Yeah, we're on Facebook now. Are you there? Are you guys there?
From dating all the women
Yeah.
around the world.
Oh, okay, they're
So
coming
I
in now.
guess she is the one to change
Yeah, but-
my
It should be on his page now.
But I don't have
Refresh.
a problem with the changes.
Refresh your phone.
Yeah, we were on,
Back to the
I don't know what was going on, you guys. We went live, we were live for like 10, 15 minutes, and nobody was coming
I'm
in.
happy to be patient.
Sylvia, reset it. See what happens.
So I
She
don't know
got me
what's going on.
back in love again. One more
Hey,
time. She
Valerie.
made me feel like she's my best friend. My best friend. She got me back in love again.
Oh, you guys are,
Feel like she's my
you guys went to YouTube.
I'm glad
You were like, what the hell? Well, guys are on there.
your love.
Hey, Valerie, I don't know. I don't know why it's taking a long time for everybody to get in here this morning, but
Can't waste no one above.
just the way it is.
So
Yes, Samantha, you're special. You got the special pass. Are you blocking everybody out? You and Valerie. It wouldn't let you in. What was it saying, Valerie? Did you get the notification that Shawn was live?
I need you here forever.
We were gonna do
I'm glad that we're together.
here tomorrow.
That's how I know. She got me back in love again.
Are they coming in?
Yeah.
She made me feel like she's my best.
Oh,
She got me back in love again. Love again.
Valerie, you getting ready for
Feel like she's my
tomorrow to do your shopping already? Before you were on without the notification, I don't know what's going on Facebook today. It's acting weird. Like my Star Wars shirt. It's very weird.
Looking at the little funny looking.
It's Chewbacca. There's another one. These are actually different cans. This one there's a Han Solo one and a Lego one. But I like Chewbacca. It was the only one that I said. Yeah.
Are they coming into the room soon?
But it wouldn't let you see. Then it's something with Facebook then. So, I'm sorry guys. I don't know. It's not us. I don't know what's going on.
me back in love again. Make me feel so good. She made me feel like she's my best friend.
Hey Maria.
She got me back in
You
love
guys are coming in now. Kendra Jones, good morning.
feel like she's my
Now we're cooking with grease. I hate that saying.
That's hilarious.
What else do you go cook with?
Butter, olive oil.
Right. Can we like update that saying? Now you cooking with coconut oil. Hey Stacey Jackson.
Say,
Morning, everybody.
Yeah, Valerie. I don't think anybody was
She got me back in love
Turned up
again.
Tuesday.
She made
Turn up
me feel
Tuesdays,
like
guys.
she's my best
We're gonna get there. We have one more day.
got me back
Yeah, Thursday. Well, we were because Shawn said we were going to be off that day, but I think that we should do tomorrow. What do you guys think? Are any of you off work? Are more of you going to be home?
All right, good morning, y'all. We're starting up in 2 minutes. Good morning. Welcome. Excuse us, that was our fault. We had a little technical issue. It's a Turned Up Tuesday, everyone. Welcome. I'm glad you guys, was with us yesterday. From the responses we received, you guys enjoyed the show. It's your boy Shawn Harvey, Wake Up Team right here, featuring the Wake Up Team. That's Cindy Jane. We're here. We're gonna give you some news. We're gonna give you some sports. We're gonna give you some topics. This is where you get your morning started right. So we're here, and let me know this morning. Please drop your selfie right now in the morning. Hashtag that CYS, and also hashtag
Nina,
that
Tanya,
morning started right. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Lena, say hi to these folks.
Good morning, y'all.
We're back. Cindy, say hi to these people.
Hello, people. Glad to see you this morning.
So we are here. We're excited to be here. Come on in. Say good morning. It's your boy Shawn Harvey, Cindy J. Polino. Got an awesome show lined up for you guys. Today is Tuesday, so what we do is we call this Turned Up Tuesday. Right now you're listening to Marquis 3. One of the artists that songs are always premiered in this on this show. You're looking for unsigned artists. If you're an unsigned artist and you know an unsigned artist, please contact us at Shawn Harvey Morning Show at gmail.com. Kitty, good morning. Don't go nowhere. We're going to shout you guys out. We have a segment on this show where we shout folks out. We show them some love in the morning. We're going to start in 1 minute. Hang out with us. Drop your selfie. Please do me a favor. Drop a morning selfie this morning and hashtag that DYS, and also where you get your morning started right. And also, Kitty, let me know where you're from. Everybody drop your selfie. Let us know where you're from. I need to know because you guys are from all over the country. We want to know where you guys are from. Okay? So we're about to start in 2 minutes. Good morning, everybody. Saying they coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. Turned Up Tuesdays, we're in the building. We're going to do our intros, quick commercial break, then we're going to come back and we're going to shout out College Points Queens. That's right.
We're going to be here
From the Bronx, New York, Boogie Down. We're both from New York. We're broadcasting right here in the Pocono area. Excuse me? Do you see the feed though?
On where?
On Shawn Harvey. Okay, good. So we're here. Drop yourself. Come on in. We'll have a good time.
Hey, Omar.
You unsigned artists, let me know. Get your music played in front of thousands and thousands of folks each and every day. Yes, and we'll be here for Thanksgiving Eve in the morning. College Point Queens. That's what's up. From the Bronx, Kitty.
We won't be here Thursday and Friday.
You all ready? You got the weapon ready?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Nicole, good morning, good morning. All right, good morning, everybody. It is Turned Up Tuesday. It is Tuesday, November the 20th, 2018. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team right here, broadcasting on all social media outlets, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is where you get your morning started, right? Chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. Cindy J, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Good morning, Shawn. Good morning to everybody listening. I have a great show for you today. We're going to get started with front page news with Sunny J, where I'll let you know what's going on locally and nationally. So stay tuned for that. Good morning, Valina.
Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Valina. Right now is 37 degrees in Stroudsburg, 44 for the high. New York is 45 degrees with a high of 47. We have Allentown at 41 degrees and 48 degrees for later. Our weather is sponsored by Kelly B. Hunter at Winning Credit Repair. We help you conquer your credit challenges to live the life you want with the credit that you deserve. Reach her at 833-294-6850. You can email her, Kelly at winningcreditrepair.com. We here are sponsored by Jack Holton Associates. We're here on a Turned Up Tuesday where you get your morning started right.
Valina, when you get your morning started right, I guarantee you the morning buzz will have your head buzzing before 9 a.m. Cindy J, what else you have?
And then we have Sunny Says at the 9 o'clock hour where I'm going to let you know what's going on in Hollywood. So stay tuned for that.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. And then we have Harvey's House of Sports with your girl Valina. It's all about my perspective.
Okay, so we are here, we are back. Welcome to the show. What we're going to do right now, we're going to go back to the morning drive with DJ Not Here. Let's go.
We're about business.
What's up, Nicole? What's going on? Yeah, check in. Let us know where you're from. We got a great show. You guys hang out with us. Kitty, we're going to shout you guys out. Nicole Harris, we're going to shout you out. She's checking in from New Jersey. We appreciate each other. So we get you morning started, right, everybody? Welcome to the show. All of us, Drop Yourself family, Drop Yourselfish family. Welcome to the show. On the show featuring the team. We are in the building. We got an exciting show for you. Tell a friend, tell a friend. This is where you get your morning started, right? This is the only radio station that you're going to start listening to each and every morning. We're on YouTube, Shawn Harvey Monday, Wake Up Team, on YouTube, also it's not what
Had said he couldn't find us. It's a oh, you're welcome, Princess. You know I'm always here
welcome
for you.
everyone.
So you can see my face. I don't get your morning started right.
Maybe we should share it
Now
to the
Belina's over there laughing.
Good morning, Murph.
Yo, Murph, what's going on, everybody? What's up? You guys hang tight right there. We don't know where we're in a commercial break. That's one thing that's you'll find fascinating about this show. Is that we talk during our commercial breaks. So you guys get like an exclusive. It's not like we go to break, the sound go down, and that's it. You have to wait to hear the song. We talk right through it.
Look at Shawn talking to himself live in the flesh.
Talking to myself, talking to you folks over here.
Okay.
That's funny. Taisha called a redhead and like, yo, this brother crazy.
Taisha, is this how Shawn is talking to
So I was
himself?
talking to myself. You talk to yourself. I think talking to yourself is therapeutic.
It also gets you lazy and crazy.
There's a lot of us out here talking.
You ever arguing with yourself and
Right.
you losing?
Right. You're losing an argument with yourself. Imagine that.
Like I told you,
Right.
you an idiot.
Your comebacks make you cry?
Wake up. You're telling yourself, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, come on. There's a few people in the room over there. Like 1 or 2?
A little bit.
A little drip.
You guys are just sprinkling in. That's what
I wonder why they're not getting
I shared it on my
notifications.
page.
I don't know why they're not getting the notification. It's Facebook. They have a conspiracy against you, Shawn Harvey. You know, they letting you post in the group, but they, you know, they suppressing your feeds, bro. Mark Zuckerberg got it out for you, bro.
It's those Babylonians, man. All right, come on. We are back. It is a Turned Up Tuesday. It is Tuesday, November the 20th, 2018. It is 37 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, where you get your morning started right. We're broadcasting on all social media outlets, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950.
Good morning, everybody. It's Turned Up Tuesdays. Stroudsburg, PA is 37 degrees. 44 for the high. New York is at 45 right now, a high of 47. Allentown is at 41 and then a high of 46 today. Our weather sponsored by Kelly B. Hunter at Winning Credit Repair. We help you conquer your credit challenges so that you can live the life you want and the credit you deserve. You can reach her at 833-294-6850. She has an email, which is kelly@winningcreditrepair.com. The show is sponsored by Jack Holton Associates out there in Bethlehem. We're here on a Turned Up Tuesday where you get your morning started right.
Valina Hayes, where you get your morning started right. We are in the building, and what we're going to do right now on a Turned Up Tuesday on a holiday week, Cindy J, we're going to show the chat room some love. We need to see the hearts. We need to be, everybody that's in the drop yourself and watch what we do here. We do this for you as well. Cindy J.
Yeah, Shawn. Shawn!
We're going to show the chat room some love.
That's what I'm talking about.
On a Turned Up Tuesday.
I'm turned up.
That's not really turned up.
I'm turned up.
I'm confused.
We turned up in this month.
It's a confused Tuesday.
Woo! Turned up.
ADHD is an ADHD Tuesday right now.
Decaf, Melina?
I don't know what's going on.
Every Tuesday, Melina's been a little extra.
I know, a little extra.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, so Cindy J, we're going to
It's a
show.
gummy bear.
Calm down.
We're gonna
Think
show the
somebody
chat
slipped
room.
me a weed gummy bear.
We're going to show the chat room some love, Cindy J.
Yeah, I'm
We
so
need to see
excited.
the hearts. Special shout out. Are the hearts coming?
Yeah.
Special shout out to our chat room member of the week, Wanda Shepherd. Let's clap.
Wanda! Yay, Wanda.
Gangster. She be
Yeah, Thanksgiving week, yo.
Okay.
You the chat room member of the week for Thanksgiving week,
Well, you got
Wanda.
a story to tell to all your families. Where the hearts at? In the chat room, yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room, yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room, yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room, yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts at?
Turn down for what?
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 Hey, for what?
Hey,
For what?
hey,
For what?
hey.
One more time. One more time. One more
I
time.
have one black heart.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
For what? For what?
Hey,
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 For what?
For what?
For what?
So funny. Hey,
Oh
you
my
guys.
First of all,
goodness.
What's
Let's shout
going
out
on?
Valina Hayes' weave today. Let's
Oh,
shout out.
yeah. You
The weave.
apprentice are
Look at
inspiring.
Joe's like, oh my God, look at that. What the hell? Hashtag with Joe looking at the weave like, what is
Prentice said it's her mom
I'm gonna
wife
kill her.
hair bump.
Yeah.
Prentice.
You got a little
Yeah.
snooky going
That's
on there.
You look like a
Melina.
mom wife from Scarface or one of them movies. Like you look like a mom wife from the 70s, no doubt.
I like
I'm gonna
it.
kill you. I'm done with you, Prentice.
There you go.
Oh my God. Shout out to Kendra Jones.
Hey, Kendra. Good morning.
Shout out to Samantha Singletary.
Samantha. What's
Juicy.
going on? Hey, Samantha.
Shout out to Valerie Epps. What's up?
Valerie, good
She said we
morning.
don't need that many days off.
Ah, Valerie.
Valerie, come on.
Come on, we need
Shout
to
out to Maria Nunez.
Maria. Good morning,
Maria.
Maria.
Shannon Simonelli Figueroa. What up?
Shannon.
Connecticut in the house.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Connecticut.
Michelle Lee.
Hey, Michelle. Good morning.
Shout out to Diane Hall. I said Diane Hall.
Diane.
That's a party animal right
Diane
there.
Hall.
Oh, what's going on, Diane?
Diane Hall.
Shout out to Nina keeping it classy 24/7 on YouTube.
24/7.
Nina, we love you.
You too.
Shout out to Tanya Lynette, Brooklyn in the house.
Tanya.
It's
What's
Brooklyn
up?
in the
We
house.
love
without
you,
doubt.
Tanya.
Shout out to Betsy.
Betsy
What's up,
Zayas.
Betsy?
We love you, Betsy.
Prentice Cox Noble.
Prentice.
Black Heart.
You like
What-
that? You like that, bro?
Prentice literally put one heart, one black heart.
Yo, Princess, man. What's
That's
wrong,
who
bro?
I have on this page.
For now.
Yeah.
So who is on the Drop Your Selfie page?
Drop your stuff in page. I only see 2 in here.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know
good
if it's because
enough.
we can't see if they're not public. Kitty Kalinick.
Hi,
Kitty.
Kitty.
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah.
I like that. Queens
Little
College
Kitty.
Point in the house.
That's right. Kitty ranks up there with Frida.
Frida, right? And shout out to Nicole Harris.
Hi,
Hey.
Nicole.
Nicole Harris from New Jersey.
Welcome,
What up, Nicole?
welcome.
Let us know where you guys are from.
You guys let us know where you're from and let us know when you're in the room. Write something in the chat.
Shout
so
out
we can see
to
who you are.
Ghost. What up, Ghost?
Ghost.
See, I don't even be seeing you. You really are a Ghost.
Yeah, you was looking nice, Ghost, the other day.
Ghost.
Oh, and
With
Jerry
Fireman's Ball.
Stewart. What's up, Jerry?
Hey,
Yo, what's
Jeremy.
up,
How are you?
everybody?
LaShawn Haynes Jones.
Yo, LaShawn.
LaShawn.
Be
Yours is
next
so
or
close
be
to
next.
Hayes.
Or be next. Be next.
Stop. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to Jason Anthony. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason, what's up?
Jason, what's up, brother?
We appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys so much for joining us every morning, Monday through Friday, from 7 to 10. Make sure you follow us. We're on Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. We have a page and a group, so join both. We're on Instagram, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, as well as on YouTube.
Yeah.
We broadcast live on YouTube. There they are, right there.
Yes.
And that is the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team channel.
Yes.
And you'll want to subscribe to that.
You want to do that.
Even if you don't watch on there, just subscribe.
Cindy, also tell them that Cash App, too, to donate $1. Hurry up, Cindy.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget that Cash App.
Yeah, be nice.
Donate $1.
$1.
Every time you tune in.
Give them that info, Cindy.
Naomi Guerrero.
We ain't talking
Hey,
about them
Naomi.
hearts,
I love-
Cindy. Naomi, what's up?
Jaquan Bay,
Jaquan.
a.k.a. the Mint.
What up, son? Hey, Renee. Good morning,
Okay.
Renee Wilson. You was at another football game, Renee. I see you.
Renee getting it out there.
Word.
Cindy, tell them that Cash App, Cindy. Hurry up.
The Cash App is $$
Yes.
SH Morning Show.
Right.
Look it up.
Feel free. We'll be announcing it throughout the show, Cindy J.
Word. Feel free to donate whatever is in your heart.
You know what I'm saying?
Anywhere from $1
You
to
start
$1
from
billion.
$1 to whatever you want to do. You know, it's you guys are here, man. We here for you guys, but we can't be here without $1, son.
The lights
We can't
kinda
be here
flickering.
without. We need $1 to be here,
The lights
son.
kind of flicker if
That's
you don't
right.
get
The
that
flickered
$1.
the last time. Gave us a warning shot with a flicker.
I told you, just 10 cents a day.
That's
You
all I'm
need
saying.
3 radio hosts. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
Don't let us start playing Shania Twain.
That's
What is that
right.
song?
That's right. Y'all getting too comfortable.
Yeah, but let's start singing that on our commercial break.
Oh my
No.
God.
In the eyes
Yes.
of an angel.
That's right.
Ah, fly
That's right.
away.
Yeah.
Put
We
the
gonna
sad
sing-
face,
We're
Melina.
gonna sing. Oh yeah.
Fly
Hold on. You need some. Now you need
from
some.
here.
No, keep the sad face. Now you need some flies over your face with a big stomach.
Oh God.
That's what's going on. Our stomachs are big over here, y'all. Cash App that $1, each one, $1. That's all. Right, Cindy J?
Word. Stomachs is big, ain't
That's
nothing
right.
in it.
That's right.
This air.
What is that kills me with them little
It
It
kids.
really does.
The
I hate
malnutrition.
that.
Yes.
I
Well,
really hate that.
well,
It's crazy.
It is bad.
Well, what I'm just saying is this. I'm just saying this, Cindy J.
You just saying what, Sean?
I'm just saying the stomachs are big over here. Cash App
But they full
$1.
of nothing.
Okay? And we appreciate, let's clap to these folks. We appreciate you guys going on heartfunny.com and purchasing some
Yes.
merchandise yesterday. Let's clap for that. Don't you clap, Cindy? Let's clap
Word.
for that.
This is what it looks like.
We really appreciate you guys
Yeah.
because you guys are the best.
Word.
So keep us up here running every day.
Word.
Okay, with some
We appreciate
merchandise
y'all.
and some $1 Cash App, right,
Word.
Cindy J? Right,
Word.
Felina?
Right?
And
Okay.
make sure when you guys get your shirts, you post it in the group.
Yeah,
Wear
post it in the group.
everywhere.
Wear your shirts. We
If
need
you
to
have
see
a
it.
job and with a uniform, wear it over your uniform.
And speaking of uniforms, Cindy J, and welcome to the show, everyone. We have a new device in the building, Valina Hayes,
What do we?
courtesy of Cindy J's daughter.
Just stop. I'm done.
And my question to you is this.
This is my daughter's
Really?
phone.
My question to you is this, Valina Hayes, and Cindy J, and everybody in the chat room. We went over
What?
this, but want to talk about it real briefly. before we get into the holiday.
Did she ask you what happened to your
So,
phone?
Valina Hayes, let me ask you the question. I gotta ask a question.
She seen it. She seen it.
Everybody in the chat room and Jop yourself, you're also in our room. What's the appropriate age, Cindy J, for a child to have a cell phone? We went over this a year ago, but we want to get back to that because there was a situation with you and your daughter. Because when you give a child a cell phone, right? It's their device, and it's part of their identity, like all our cell phone. Look, I'm holding the cell phone in my hand right now.
Right, you're holding it.
And then when it's taken away by the parent, the question is, do the child have the right to feel a certain way about parents taking their cell phone back, whether if the child is negligent with the phone or the parent needs the phone? Because that happens.
Yeah.
It's going on right now.
Right.
Like something can happen. It's going on. We're living it right now.
Yeah.
But it can happen.
Sorry, Luz.
It can happen where the adult loses the phone or breaks, something happens, and they need to take the child's phone.
Right.
Do the parent has the right, Cindy J? Even though they're paying for the bill.
Yeah. To take the phone?
Of course you
To take the phone, Cindy J.
Yeah.
And if you're a parent and you take the phone back and the child feels a certain way, are they feelings valid, Cindy J? Or do we discard them like, yo, you get over it, I gotta keep it pushing. I'm more important than you.
I did feel bad, but I feel like I need it more.
Right.
And she's not supposed to have it on during school anyway.
But Cindy, let's go back to the first question. Before we get into that. What's the appropriate age, CJ, Belina, everyone in the chat room? What's the appropriate age that we should allow our children to have a cell phone, CJ?
I honestly...
On a Turned Up Tuesday.
I don't think until like 14 or 15.
I think that's a little too old.
Only reason why I'm going to say this is because, like with my daughter, when her dad was putting forth a small amount of effort to spend time with her, I wanted to make sure she was okay and stuff like that, and she was 8. But that was extenuating circumstances. But like Samantha's saying, when they're commuting to school and stuff like that, with all the stuff that's happening with the school shootings and everything, I feel like 7 or 8 is fine as long as they're responsible. Because of this world, it's crazy.
Cindy J, you said 14.
Yeah, that's too.
I think that's too old, but that's your
social media.
14,
but
yeah,
not like a phone. Just for safety reasons, because
Cindy J, let me get this.
Crazy.
Cindy J, I think. Okay, you said. Okay, let's get into that. Let's get into that for a moment. Cindy J, you said. We got a call up, but hold on, Cindy J. You said that 14 is the age for a cell phone. Valina Hayes, you said 8.
Yeah, because
Cindy J, I'm gonna say around 10. I'm gonna go around that 10 age.
Well, like
I think they should have a cell phone at that point. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's up, everybody? Hey, Ghost, what's going on, bro?
Hey, Ghost.
Hey, Ghost.
Ghost, what's the appropriate age that a child should have a cell phone?
When I feel like it.
Can you put the number? Oh, sure. I can't.
What do you mean when you feel like it? What age is that?
The age that I decide when I feel like you smart enough or responsible enough to have one.
That's true.
Valina Hayes and I agree on one thing, and I guess Samantha Singletary, where I think, Cindy J, the child should be a young, in early grade school, Cindy, should have a phone doing what's, of course, what's going on in the world today, Cindy J. There's a lot going on in the world today. So, Ghost, once again, you don't have no particular number of how old a child should be to have a cell phone?
When they act responsible enough to have a cell phone, that's not with everything that comes with a cell phone, with all the easy access to like the web and, giving it to the wrong people and all that, you gotta know that your child is responsible enough or teach him or her early enough to have that responsibility.
Yeah, but go. Yeah, I hear you, Ghost. But CJ and Belina, they know better than me. My oldest child is 21. CJ. I mean, my youngest child is 21, and my oldest is 35.
Obviously, they're ready for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they're ready for themselves. And that also means I'm old as hell. But Cindy, Ghost talks. He talk about a child should be responsible enough to navigate through the phone. But don't you guys on the cell phone, don't they have apps where you talked about it, where you can see where your child is, the messages are, whatever messages they receive, you can receive the messages as well, right, Cindy?
You can also block them from certain.
So
things.
Ghost, you can
block the little mouth.
Yeah, Ghost, you can actually control what they see and do on the phone.
If you got to do all that, then they're not responsible enough to have it.
No, but kids get
What?
curious, Ghost. You know kids get curious. You know you was curious. I was curious.
That's exactly my point. I was one at one point.
What they go?
He's like, exactly, I know what I was doing.
What goes? Sounds like a Valina Hayes situation. Do you still drive your child to school at 23 years old?
My daughter's not no 23.
Do you still drive your child to school at 23 like Valina Hayes?
Yeah, he know my baby ain't no 23.
She tripping.
No, I'm not tripping.
No, let him talk.
Let it go.
Well, if you buy the car, she can drive it.
So Ghost.
She ain't get no car.
So Ghost, you don't. So you don't have no particular age.
Nah, and as far as what you said about taking the phone back and they feel some kind of way,
Yeah.
hey, like you said, see, you get over it. I'm more important than you.
Wow. All right. Hey.
Yeah, that's what basically it came down to, Shawn. Because I'm like, I pay for this.
Right. It boils down to that.
I needed to keep this phone on to get me another one back for whatever reason. I ain't got mine no more. But
Ghost, let's put ourselves in the child's situation. And I'm not talking about Cindy. I'm just saying in general.
I mean,
Ghost, what if
you take anything away. Forget the phone. You take anything away from a child that they value. Video games, TV privileges, going outside. They gonna feel some kind of way. You felt some kind of way whenever your mom did whatever, or your father did whatever when you was growing up. But it was validated because there was a reason behind it. You didn't understand the reason behind it at the time, but there was a reason why. They didn't just wake up in the morning and it's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna destroy, try to hurt Shawn's feelings all day, every day. No, there's a reason. We didn't understand it, so that's why I said you get over it. Just like whatever they did to you or me or Belina or Sammy, we got over it.
Right.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. But all right, that's definitely a good point. But CJ, let's see how the child feels. Now the child, right? not your child, just any just generally speaking, CJ.
Yeah.
The child goes to school today, right? Around their friends. Right, around their friends. Right.
Her little group chat already texted her in the morning.
Right. She's a little group chat. Now she's
Wait,
not only,
got
but
to school.
Jenny, again, I'm speaking in just general terms.
That's
The
hilarious.
child goes to school now, CJ,
Yeah.
without their device. They're around all their friends.
Don't make it so bad.
You know, and all their friends, they got their devices in their hands, CJ.
Yeah.
And Ghost is right. You know, you'll get over it. But Sydney, in real time, in school right now, in this country, there's a
I
child
want to talk to you today.
that's deviceless.
Right.
And what about their feelings, CJ?
I know. I can imagine. I can imagine what she's going through.
Yeah.
I'm back to the same thing with you, Shawn, with that question. When you was younger, everybody had the freshest skin. So you was in school, and everybody looking fresh. You might not have been the one that was the freshest, or you know. But so what? You get over it.
Right.
You don't have to do or be what everybody else is doing. You know, you get over it.
Right.
Your time will come. You'll shine again.
Right. So Sydney, do you think Ghost, man, boy, you got great insight on it. Sydney, so and Ghost, I guess. Ghost, you on some therapist thing, right? Sydney, so what do you
Sounds like he's taking a lot of things away from his kids.
Yeah, it sounds like it took a lot of things away from his kids too. Sydney, do you think that later on during the day, not you, I'm just saying in general terms,
Yeah.
should the parent kind of console the child later on in the day? Like, hey, I know you had a rough day, you know, I'm here for you know, it's city, but I'm just saying, like, because these young minds are so fragile. Do you think that there's a moment in the day, later in the day, like I said, not just generally speaking, not just with you, that the parent should sit the child down? Because the child has to be traumatized at this point. Do you sit the child down and say, hey, listen, you know, this is what's going on, and, you know, in a few days, everything will clear up. Love you with that, you know, with that hug, mom loves you, that whatever. Do you think the child deserves that?
I mean, I guess if your kid is overly emotional, but I'd probably do some reverse psychology on them later, you know, and be like, I appreciate you for helping out the family today.
That's how you do it.
And giving me your phone
and not being
because
selfish.
I need it.
You gotta
and
teach them to be a
selfless.
team player. You gotta teach them to be team players.
That's a great approach. Ghost, what about
That
you?
is good.
Ghost, would you go home later on in the...
I might maybe possibly do that if it was my daughter, but my son ain't raising no soft dude, so he ain't getting no consoling. Get over it.
That sounds just like
Ghost
my
be the
father.
type of dad, he'd be like, oh, you looking sad that you don't got this phone, I'm going to use it again.
Right. You remind me of my dad. When I used to cry, my father used to be like, put the tear back in your eyeball. Put the tear back in your eyeball. Put the tear back. Stop. Put the tear. No tissue. No tissue.
No.
Wipe the snot on your hand. Wash the bubble snots on your hand.
But Dad, it's all over.
I'm not Dad. I'm Earl.
Oh my God, Ghost.
All right, Ghost, we gotta go.
I think I hung up.
All right, don't worry about it.
No.
I don't know if that was you or me.
No
Ghost. I'm sorry.
apologies for taking the kid's phone. You're the parent.
It's not an apology. It's
No,
just
you just said consoling. There's no consoling. No. Like Cindy said,
I think I
if
would.
anything, I would do the reverse psychology. Like for instance, I was down and out, right? And my daughter, I knew she had a few dollars in her little account.
Right.
I took a little money, you know, and she reluctantly gave it to me.
Right.
I could tell she really didn't want to give it to me, but she was like, I was like, you got money in your account? She was
What's
like,
up,
yeah.
y'all?
I said, can I have it if you need it? You know what I'm saying? She
Right.
didn't want to, but
Right.
she gave it to me. And what I did, once I had the money back, I gave her more money. I gave her more money than what I took. And when I gave it back to her, I said, thank you for being a team player. Because I said, it's me and you don't need to be selfish.
Right.
But I'm not going to say sorry for taking your little $12 out your account when I needed it, when I've been taking care of you. So no apologies.
You know, sometimes,
None.
you know what sometimes, Cindy,
No.
like for me,
No.
I would, talk to the child. I haven't experienced that because they had no cell phones out back then. But I would, talk to the child, my child, Cindy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day and go, hey, listen, they had a rough day. We're going to get through this. You'll get your phone back in a day or two. Until I get my phone out the rice. You know what I mean?
You know what, I'm done
You know what I
with
mean?
you.
I got you, and then, maybe I might throw you a few dollars after that. For your
I know, and that's what she said too. Well, did you put it in the rice?
Oh, no, she didn't.
Right.
I said,
I love her.
I said the rice isn't working.
I'm
Right,
done.
right.
I love
It's
it.
done.
She is so sweet. She said, did you put it
Okay,
in the rice?
so
On the other hand, why you got to use my phone?
let me get the phone. Cindy.
She was
So-
trying to.
so,
I don't do that anymore.
That's hilarious.
So we just need to know one question. I want to know, what's the appropriate age that a child should have a phone? Valina Hayes says 8 years old.
Well, because of the
Cindy's-
circumstance.
Cindy says 14. Dang. God,
Well,
14. That's like in the 10th grade. That's a 9th grade, Cindy.
yeah,
right.
I think that's appropriate. I think
All
that
right.
to be realistic, I think that's
In
appropriate.
the 9th grade?
Yeah, and
I
at
don't
14
think
they can work.
CJ,
To pay their phone bill.
Right, so pay that phone. Get you a little part-time job.
Because
And
imagine,
help with this little
these
$50
kids don't
bill.
want flip phones or anything. They're going to want what's out.
But I'm really just saying it, just because
thing too,
I think
though.
when they're be responsible because
could you invite Diane Atley, please?
I think in a little bit, like, I don't want her to lose the phone or anything just because of that. Phones are so expensive. I don't want them to lose.
Okay, so chat room, let us know what's the appropriate age to have your child have a cell phone. I say 10. Valina said 8.
Well, that's what
You said 14.
I just said.
And I want to know
My
in the chat
cousin
room.
got her the phone. I didn't buy it. She gave it to her. She said, "Oh, Lucy needs a phone." I was like, "All right."
And how old is your daughter?
She's 10.
Oh,
She's 10.
see, there you go. So I'm the winner, Cindy J. I said 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think it depends on the circumstances. A lot of kids at Lucy's age are at the bus stop and everything like that. So I think it's definitely appropriate because God forbid, you know,
Yeah,
at the bus
because
stop by
right,
themselves.
and then God forbid something happens. Now, I'm just saying, generally speaking,
And
not with your child.
GPS and all
And
that.
something happens,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh my God, like where? And then you know you need to get in touch with your child. Like, how does that work?
Right.
Okay, all right. So check this out. We'll be right back. We want to try DJ.
Hey, Charlie.
What's up, everybody? I don't know. The Queen is the Queen in now?
I'm telling you,
I'm too old to be lying and hiding. I'm too grown to be
Let
brave.
me see. Oh.
Sean.
Oh, now you know why somebody's calling.
Oh, somebody's calling.
Hello?
We have a caller. Caller.
Okay, hold on.
Damn.
Cindy, we're going to come right back. And then we'll go back to the break after this call. All right, Shawn Harvey, Morning Show, Wake Up Team. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Nina keeping it classy. How you doing this morning?
Hey,
Good. How are you, Nina?
I was just calling. I wanted to just explain. I gave my daughter a phone at the age of 10.
Oh,
I
okay.
had no choice
Mm-hmm.
because I had to teach her how to ride the public transportation at that age.
Oh my goodness, right.
So her going to school, you know, me being a worry boy, she cannot be replaced. Make sure you call me as soon as you get to school type thing. So
Yeah.
at 10 years old is the age that I had to give my daughter. So I think it depends on the circumstances. It depends on the situation that you're in.
Yeah.
To decide how old your child should be.
Well, Cindy J, Valina Hayes said 8. Nina keeping it classy 24/7 says 10. Shawn Harvey says 10. And you say 14.
Yeah, 14 is a good age.
Now, do you have Nina? Do you have restrictions on the cell phone with your child?
Well, back then, she grown now, but back
Oh.
then, not really, because it was just a regular track phone. So it didn't have, like, you know, the internet or anything like that. As long as she was able to call me, 911, my mother, she was good.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You know, she's 23 now, so back then,
Oh yeah.
it was just basically the track phones that came out, stuff like that. So it really didn't have all the extras on it. No Facebook, no MySpace,
Right.
anything like that.
Right. This was back in
Oh, that makes sense.
back in the beeper days, Cindy J. Now,
I wouldn't go that far, Sean, but it was years ago.
So-
Right,
Yeah,
there wasn't
10
all
years
that stuff.
old. When I had to teach her how to ride the public transportation in school, that was, it needed to happen.
That makes sense, Nina.
Yeah.
Cindy J, what are the restrictions on the phone now that you parents have for these children? What are? Can you name a few?
Just like parental controls. Well, with the iPhone now, you can limit your kid's screen time, so the phone will shut off after, like a certain time that you set it. Like if I say only like 5 hours,
Yeah.
it'll shut off after that.
And then it cuts off?
And then it cuts off. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They also have and different apps like YouTube. I can put. I just downloaded kids YouTube, so it doesn't even have. Like she can only search certain videos, and it takes out like all these words and stuff. So it's basically like
Right. So it's
kids stuff on
YouTube. It's
there.
YouTube for kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
YouTube
that's
Kids.
nice.
Yeah, and it even gives you.
My granddaughter looks at that all the time, YouTube Kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. Richard, what's up, bro? Joe
And
Butter.
then like that's it, and then she has just like other like little games on there. So I
And
don't
what
have
about the
Facebook
internet?
app
Like
downloaded on there.
what about the Oh, so you're right. You don't have the Facebook app. And what about like the the internet search engines on?
Google has this thing that connects cuz like her email, it's a kid's email that's connected to mine. So on like Google, she can only search like certain things. Like it basically just takes away the keywords.
Yeah.
But she doesn't really go on the internet to search.
Right. So it takes away the keywords, and it connects to your email as well.
Yeah, I have her iCloud account. Well, on my phone when I had it,
right,
I linked her iCloud account to my phone.
Yeah.
So when she would get a text or whatever, it shows up on my phone too.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if Androids do that, but yeah, the iCloud does that. It's a little annoying sometimes, but it's good when you get the messages.
You ladies need all this on your baby father's phone.
Oh,
word!
Oh, he'd be busted.
Believe me, I've tried that before one time.
Does it work, Cindy?
To link our iCloud account.
Couldn't do it?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Why you couldn't do it, Cindy?
Because you need 2 passwords. You need their email and then also their iCloud account password.
Right. So you were short of password.
I only got through one.
Right.
One layer.
And right. You got through one layer, and you couldn't be honest enough to tell them what you really wanted to do, so you had to bail out, right? Let's clap for that.
I had to bail out.
And then you had the dumb look on your face, and he wondering why you got the dumb look. But you can't tell him.
Well, but also when you link iClouds, when you merge your accounts together, they can get your contacts too, though. So
right,
I was like, dang, because he was gonna know that he was gonna be like, why is my stuff in your stuff?
Yeah, right. He's gonna be like, yo, what?
But you know what? That's a good thing, though, Teddy.
Is the phone ringing?
You know that being that
Who is
you
it?
know that app on, you have all of that stuff on there.
Hold on.
You don't have nothing to worry about.
I put. Hold on, Nina.
Yeah.
Hold on, Nina. Hold on for a second.
Sharing our link page and it's not showing up. This is crazy.
Hey,
What?
Joe.
Queen Diane,
Hold-
she's in the room.
Nothing. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Weird.
Hey, Nina.
Yes.
All right, listen. We love you to death. We gotta go.
but yeah, thank you, Nina. I'm glad I have that stuff too. I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
We having issues on Facebook.
All right, I'm going back into the chat. Have a good day.
And could you invite everybody else? And could you share this show to everybody else? Because we're having an issue today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning, team. This is Joe Butter B.
What up, Joe Butter?
Joe Butter.
Former chat room member of the week.
That's right.
I just want to share a story with you about the phone. Now, my son is he's 16 right now, but when he was about 7 or 8 years old, he went to school and the pressure was wasn't even into a phone. But the kids at school put that pressure that you should have a phone, you should have a phone. So my mother gave him one of them Obama phones.
Right.
Gave him one of them Obama phones, the ones that look like a Mr. Goodball.
Right. The one my mother had.
So he gets dressed the next day. He out of his clothes ready. I'm going to school and I'm going to splash him.
Yeah.
He come back at 3 o'clock and tell me this phone don't go on the internet. This phone don't take no pictures. I need a phone.
Aw.
But I think that the age to get a phone, I think it depends on the kid, because there's a lot of kids that are irresponsible and then there's kids that's responsible.
Right.
Because when my son got his phone, I got him a regular Android phone at about 9 years old, and he held onto that phone. He didn't break it. He didn't crack the screen. He didn't do anything to it. And now he be able to buy his own iPhone, do the stuff that he does, and they appreciate the stuff more when they have to buy it.
Right.
You understand what I mean? So he has an iPhone, and he has not cracked that screen. He buys his own cases, and he makes sure that phone, nothing happens to that phone. So I think it's on the individual on how they care for the stuff that they have and appreciate the stuff that they have.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
Joe,
true.
do you have any? He said, how old is his son? His son is
His son is
16.
16 now.
Yeah, his son's a popular DJ in the Bronx scene, Jay. But Joe, do you have any? At 16 years old, Ziggy. Joe, do you have any restrictions on the phone for your 16-year-old?
No, he's on my account, but I just tell him not to use up all my data. That's all. My phone starts to act slow. I know he's been on the internet. He's been doing all kinds of stuff. But,
Right.
He's a good kid, so I don't have to worry about that.
All right, good.
Oh, that's good.
See, Joe, you are blessed, brother. Okay, thanks, Joe.
Okay, have a good day.
See, Cindy, I guess it's right with everybody. I think it depends with up to the individual at a certain age. But CJ, you're right. That whole thing you're doing over there with all your with the phone having all these settings, it's really good because I didn't know that the phone had these type of settings for children.
I don't do it so much that I don't. It's not that so much that I worry about her. It's just that the internet, with all these pop-ups and all that other stuff, you just never know.
I mean, I think it's crazy because they may be the best kid in the world, but sometimes they just get curious. If someone app and somebody says, "Hey, I think I know you from school. I think you're in my class." You know what I mean? That could just stir up a conversation.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or,
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay,
we'll be that simple.
Okay, we'll be right back. Morning drop.
Touch you, feel you up against my thigh, baby. Me never harm you, say you charm you with my body, baby. None them girl not gonna handle this, eh? You know see my man one so serious, eh? She don't wanna be handled by me, them girl fed, she bump her, get dismantled by me. Me wanna see you, you come to feel like me tell her cock it up, but she not ready for me, wanna eat bread. Big girl, bread. Big girl, them my vibes. Big girl, them my bread. Me wanna see you, you come to feel like me tell her cock it up, but she not ready for me, wanna eat bread. Big girl, them my vibes. Big girl, them my bread. Come closer, let me hold you against my thighs, baby. One part me, one two, against my body, baby. Damn girl, what you scared for? She not ready, but I know how to be careful. She don't wanna be handled by the girl friend. She bump like you dismantled by me. Me see you in your body feel like me tell her cock it up, but she not ready for me. Big girl, bread. Big girl, them my vibes. Big girl, them my bread. You wanna see you in your body feel like me tell her cock it up, but she not ready for me. Big girl, them my bread. Big girl, them my vibes. Big girl, them my bread. Sit me dance, they gon' lighten up, them girl like the rhythm, so they make me wine. Let me grip your waist while I keep behind you. She not go ahead and listen, get you time. You wanna see me, you wanna feel like me tell her cock it up, but she not ready for me. Big girl, them my bread. Big girl, them my vibes. Big girl, them my bread. You wanna see me, you wanna feel like
Guys, we're gonna end it.
big girl, them my bread. Big girl, them my vibes. Big girl, them my bread.
Well, if you're writing this message, Rachel, you're probably on Shawn's page. This is her
case now?
I'm too old to be lying and hiding. I'm too grown to be threatening and hiding your man. I ain't trying to break up your happy home, but things keep on happening whenever we're alone. Why are you so perfect with those brown eyes that I adore? Why are you so perfect with that smile that I can't ignore? Why does it feel so perfect? Like this was meant to be, but it can't be perfect, cause you're with him instead of me. Why do I feel like this? I ain't never felt like this before. Every time we kiss, it leaves me wanting more. We can't keep doing this. We've only done you before. Your relationship, wish I met you before. If I could, I'd cuff you up, no question, that's girl, you look so good, but you make me wanna do something bad. Every time I try to call back, you call, I be trying not to call back, cause I know what it leads to. I'm trying to help you be faithful. Why are you so perfect, looking like you've been in medicine? this? What's in my dream? Why does it feel so perfect? Like this was meant to be, but it can't be perfect. Cause you're with him instead of me. Why do I feel like this? I ain't never felt like this before. Every time I kiss, it leaves me wanting more. We can't go and can she do it for me? I met you before your relationship. Wish I met you before. Usually I try to take you from him. I know what to do to make you down. Damn you black, but I ain't about to be a sorry nigga this time. Cause I ain't about that life no more. Just wish I met you before. Why do I feel like this? This before every time we kiss. It's like it feels like it's supposed to be. Why do I feel like this? But I know it's not. You know me every time we kiss. Why do I feel like
It's always at the wrong time. Could've just met us a couple years back.
Why do I feel like this?
I don't wanna be involved in no messy situation.
Every time we kiss,
It just seems so perfect.
why you gotta be so perfect?
What's up, everybody? This always happens. You too.
Why you gotta be so
We're trying
perfect?
to fix the problem now.
Why does it feel so perfect? But it can't be perfect. Why do I feel like this? I ain't never felt like this before. Every time we kiss, it leaves me wanting more. We can't keep doing this. We're all alone. Get in my zone.
Nicole Harris, what are you saying?
Sexy.
And she writes that in cat letters.
What's good tonight?
As long as I'm paying for it. Hell yeah.
Some pain.
Wow.
If you have plans, shut it down and just rearrange. I know you want
So
it,
go to
so let's
let's see
just
if we
stop
got the
playing
Wi-Fi.
games. Come on through, cause I'ma let your neighbors know my name. It's on tonight, my mind is right.
Wait a minute.
All I need is you.
Nicole Harris.
I
She
get
writes in cat letters again.
triple sex, now do
Get
what
over
it
it.
do.
Cat letters.
Too fast, don't go too slow. Make sure that you move.
Mine ass says 15.
For you to do.
So you right there with City. A child she's at 15 years old.
I'll break
See, don't you think that's a bit older than a child? I know that's your child. I respect your decision.
Sexy and wrong.
But there was this talk about this there's some guidelines on the phone, right? City, you could put some parental controls on the phone.
Maybe they just don't want to go for it.
Let's have some fun.
But also, a lot of people are old
I've
school.
got flavors too. Come on, get loose.
Oh, right.
You know you
Forgot
want
about that part.
stay away, do what you want, but you gotta choose.
Phone bill is $1,000.
My mind is right, all I need is you.
15 years old.
Triple sex, now do what it do. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. Make sure that you move. All I need for you to do, keep me in the
So
groove.
go back to my page.
Give me a reason, I'll break it down. For you I'm feeling. Let's do
So go
this
back to my
now.
page.
Sexy and wrong, we're all alone.
Big O in the house. Yo, Orlando, what's up, man?
Get in my
Good
zone.
morning, brother.
My zone.
How old should a child have a cell phone, Orlando? Big O in the house. Good morning, brother. Bed-Stuy in the building. I said 10 years old. Lady said 8 years old. City J says 14.
But also, again, it does, you know, care about your circumstance. I just said that.
Nah, you just said 14.
A lot of kids on the mountain walking like half a mile to the bus stop. I would want
And a lot of people now, they don't
Now
have
do what it do. Don't go too fast, don't go too
I
slow.
think a child should have a cell phone when they're 3 years old.
All I need for you to do,
Sydney, what's going on
be
now?
in the groove.
trying to fix the problem.
I'll break it down for you, baby. Let's do this now. Sexy and wrong. We're all alone. Get in my zone. Get in my zone.
Can't sit and talk to these folks. This one, she's tough. Boy, Nicole Harris, but she's just trying to hard line over there. Say hi to them.
A1 Disgusting. Richard Nunn. That's right, Nicole. As long as I'm playing
We're all alone. Get in my
We
zone.
gotta do show for
Do you guys see YouTube over there? Hey, YouTube.
Sexy and wrong.
Just can't post on your thing.
Get in my zone.
If you guys want, you guys can go over on to
What's
YouTube.
good tonight? I feel like I can
Hey,
do
y'all,
something.
what's up?
If you
I say the same thing,
shut
Nicole.
it down
I pay,
and just
you shut up.
rearrange.
Hand the phone. Hand it over.
Where?
So
Hand
let's
it over.
just stop
And I gotta say
playing
it nice.
games.
Yeah, but where the
Come on,
City J?
I'ma let your neighbors know my name. So tonight, my mind's
I'm gonna try.
all I need
I'm
is
gonna
you.
try and not keep it from
I
her.
get those triple sets. Now do what it do. Don't go too fast, don't go too
That's the
slow.
problem
Make sure
nowadays
that
anyway.
you
We're always feeling guilty for
all I
doing things
need
we
for
need to
you
do.
to do.
Like when
Keep me
I see
in
people
the
put their kid in timeout, they look like they're gonna fall
Give
apart.
me a
I'm like,
reason.
put it back.
I'll break it
Timeout.
down
And don't
for
apologize.
you, baby. Let's do this now.
Brought you in this
Matter
way.
of fact, that's what, right? I take you out. My mom used to say it to me, and I'm like, no, she was
Get
really
in
cool.
my
Like,
zone.
it's kind of crazy.
Get in my
But I actually
zone.
found a paper the other day that I made my daughter write 100 times. I will not get an attitude and disrespect my mother when she tells me to do something.
That's a long ass sentence.
Oh yeah, she wrote it 100 times, and we found it as we were cleaning up. She said, I remember that day my hand was under, and I said, but did you learn your lesson? And she did. Yeah. So like whenever I tell her something she don't like, she would just suck it up.
It says the internet connection.
I know, I don't know why.
Gotta train them out in the way that we want them to be. No apology.
Make sure that you move.
No
All I need for you to do, keep me in the groove. Give me a reason, I'll break it down.
You show weakness. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna put you in timeout, but you're not
Let's do this
listening. No,
now.
get in timeout.
Sexy
You know why you're going to timeout.
We're all
Just like when
alone.
I get mad at the dog.
Get in my zone. Get in my zone.
Hold on, we're gonna get it up and running in 1 second.
My zone.
That's just how I feel about it. I don't regret it because now my daughter is 17 and she listens. And I don't have to threaten her. I don't have to run up on her because she knows. Right? She just knows. That's what I'm saying. But if you wait until they're like 15, try to put your foot down, they may put their foot up your Yeah.
Word.
Remember those old episodes of like Maury? Yeah, like Jenny Jones when the kids would be like cursing friends out on the show.
Yeah.
I used to be like, let me on that
And
shit.
just rearrange.
I'ma do what I want. I'm 14. Yeah,
Stop
okay.
playing
This is
games.
universal finance, right?
Come on through, 'cause I'ma let your neighbors know my name.
I mean, now
My
I'm a
mind
grown
is
woman
like,
with
all I
a
need
grown
is
child. And if
you.
my mother tells me to
I
do
get
something, I
those
still do it.
triple sex.
Not out of
Now
fear
do
that I'm
what
gonna get a
it
spanking, but the
do.
respect has
Don't
been,
go too
the
fast,
foundation
don't
has
go
been
too
set.
slow.
You gotta set that
Make sure
foundation.
that you
You need the
move.
phone, you take it.
All I need for you to do, keep me in the
Or these kids,
groove.
some of these kids end up
Give me
being
a
mass murderers because they're not used to being
I'll
told
break
no.
it down
Some kids have killed their
for
parents
you,
because they
baby.
put dumb stuff.
Let's do
The baby,
this
you took the
now.
phone away or you told them they couldn't date the boy next door and they freaking killed their
We're
parents.
all
come back.
alone.
Lack of respect, that's me.
Hold on, we're gonna.
Take the phone, take the video game, take the permission away to go outside, whatever you gotta do, you do it.
Word.
I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
No sorry. Sorry, not sorry, right?
We're in that military
Not sorry.
camp over there.
Word. Word.
Like that military
My daughter ain't
thing.
got no detentions, no nothing.
Can't stop live video. We can't do it.
We can't start the live video
Come on, let's go. We're coming back.
from your phone.
Okay.
Even from my phone,
Well,
my other phone.
shout out to YouTube.
Go to YouTube, everybody. All right.
Go there.
All right, come on, we're back.
Other people there. Who's over there?
We're back.
Hey, Valerie.
It is turned up Tuesday, November the 20th, 2018, 27 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team right here on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all other social media outlets. This is where you get your morning started right. Chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950.
It's on my phone too.
What?
It's on my phone too. I can't go live in here. It's the Wi-Fi in here.
It's in here.
It
Joe,
is.
can you check the connection for us?
The Wi-Fi's up. It's working on my phone.
It's not on mine.
It's working on. Could you go to Facebook real quick?
Look,
Valina,
this is my phone, right?
All right, Valina,
It won't let me.
could you do the wake up, please?
The weather is 39 degrees, 44 for the high. New York is 45 degrees with the high of 47. And Allentown is 41 degrees with the high of 48. Weather is sponsored by Kelly B. Hunter at Winning Credit Repair. You could reach her at 833-294-6850 and email her at kelly@winningcreditrepair.com.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
We're
just whatever.
sponsored by Jack Holt and Associates. We're here on a Turns Up Tuesday where you get your morning started right.
Get your morning started right. We are in the building looking for some Wi-Fi. Okay, so we are back on a turned up Tuesday. It's on a turned up Tuesday. So look, this is what we're gonna do before we get into the news, into the sports thing, Jay.
Yeah.
I want to share this with you and all the folks. And what's up, everybody? And drop yourself these. Excuse. Is it working now?
It's working on my page.
Okay, so see if you can go on it. See if you can go. You on it live on your page?
Yeah, mine.
Okay, good. So everybody go run to Valina's page real quick. Cindy J, I want to share this real quick. Two of my friends, before we get into the news and all that, and then we're gonna shout out the room. Let me see if it goes live on my page. It's connected on your phone.
It is.
All right, everybody. I still can't get the connection.
I'm not, y'all.
All right, so Cindy J, I just want to share this. And what's up, everybody on YouTube? We're trying to fix the problem. Two of my friends, Cindy J, they had just recently turned 50 years old, and one of them have 2 babies already.
Oh Lord.
Like he had a baby when he was 48.
What is
Yeah.
And then just now, 51, another baby.
that? Must have been some good kitty there.
So he's 52, Cindy,
Yeah.
and he has like a 3-year-old and like a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Right.
And I reached out to him recently, Cindy,
Yeah.
and I said, "Yo, what you doing? You know, I'm out. Come, roll with me to a show."
Right.
And he says to me, "I don't have a babysitter."
At the tender age of.
At the tender age of 52. and Cindy, both the babies are from different baby mothers, of course.
Oh, dick. What's wrong with you?
And they're little like
Listen,
that.
yeah, and they're little. And he's back in child support again.
Stop it right now.
And I'm not
Old
making none of
as
this up, Cindy.
Old as hell.
And like, how old do you have to be to have a child? This is about. We're talking about the cell phone. How old a child should be to have a cell phone? How old should a man be to have a child? This man obviously can't go out no more at the age of 52 years old, CJ.
He's so good.
And we were simply going like to the city and coming right back. This was no big, like science project.
Right.
And I called him like I knew he had the babies. I knew he had these children.
Where
I
was
didn't
his
know.
wife at?
Well, remember it's 2 different baby mothers, CJ.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he has the babies on
his
certain
son.
weekends or days or whatever.
He must
You know,
always
some
be
court
busy.
ordered thing.
Right. That's hilarious.
And I didn't go in the judgmental zone because Lord knows I got enough going on in my life.
We're like, what, bro?
But I was taken back a little bit. I was like, come on, man, you serious? And the way he said it, he was so sincere about it. He was like, yo, bro, ain't got no babysitters, man.
You should have said, where's your mom at?
Mama didn't have it.
I'd be like, yo, is your
You know,
mom
so I just don't it just shocked me. I just don't know when should you have it. The man is 52 years old. He has a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
I mean, I
The
don't
man
know.
can't do nothing until he's 79.
Well, men can keep having babies for a long time, so they can do it well into their 70s.
Yeah, but
the
the thing
babies
is,
come out with
but does it
problems,
serve the
too.
purpose, Cindy J? He has two different baby mothers.
Yeah.
So he's caught up in the same thing as a young man would be caught up in a situation.
Yeah.
Now my heart can't take that, CJ. At 53, it's just too much for my heart. Like when I was 25, when I had two women pregnant at the same time, in the 89 and 90, I was a young man back then. I the stress level, I can handle that.
Right.
Can't handle it today. I'll fall out on the ground.
I don't think men should
You
be
said
having.
you fall out on
Yeah,
the
I'll fall out.
I don't think men.
Shout out to 1990. That was a rough year for me. I had two baby showers in the same community center.
Stop.
But I didn't want to go, like I said, I didn't want to go into the judgmental part of it. But I was judging a little bit, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you can judge. I would judge.
Now I
you
would
too.
no,
You're too
I don't wanna, I
You
don't
too
no,
old
no,
for that.
the blood of the lamb, lamb of the blood, blood of the lamb, City. I don't control none of this thing.
I just don't understand why more men don't get vasectomies. Like,
Because
you
they
know,
selfish.
that's what they need to do.
Now I could see if he fell in love with a woman and in his late 40s and she didn't have a child or whatever the situation was, and they had two babies because they loved each other. And like he's with her, whether they're married or not, Cindy. That kind of makes sense to me. Right? But it's just the same situation, Cindy, with the two baby mother thing.
Right. That's too old for that.
Right? Is it too old, Cindy J, for a man in his late 40s to have two different baby mothers?
Yes. Like, come on.
But why? I mean, evidently he doesn't have a babysitter. And he told me that he has his kids on certain days. And I'm like,
I think they're too young for
but
that.
Cindy,
to be going
the
through
love of this man has for his children, Cindy J, he's got to stay home now.
Yeah,
He can't go out no more. So I'm never asking him again to go anywhere because I can't. The babies are 2 and 4.
Can you get some pool this afternoon?
By the time the kids,
You have to ask him when's his free days.
right? By the time the kids become teenagers, he's gonna be 75. I'm gonna be 79. There'll be no hanging out anywhere.
You want to play golf?
Yeah, that's when you have
and then I think he's gonna be the type of man. He's gonna be in the 70 years old, like, yo, these chicks are out here bugging out.
Right, Charlene? She said at that age you should be settled down, not hoeing around.
Right. So,
exactly.
but again,
that's
his life.
That's his life.
But Cindy, would you go into judgmental zone?
Yeah.
But why, Cindy?
Because
The blood of the lambs.
I don't care.
Blood of the lambs.
Because
when you throw one stone, 17 come back at you.
Oh no, he's quoting.
I'd probably use that opportunity to beat him in the head. If he would have been like, oh, I got a baby. I'd be like, yeah, because you out there old as hell out there ain't making commitments.
So Cindy J, what if you what if you had an uncle that's 55 years old? He come through with his little young chick or whatever. Yo, we got a 6-month-old baby. How would you feel about that?
I'd be like, well, I guess congratulations. It's not about what you say, Sean. It's about how you say it.
Exactly.
But I'd be looking at him like, come on.
Let my father roll up with some young girl.
How old's your father?
My father is going to be 59 this year.
Right. And
I would spaz.
But if he had a young woman and she had a baby.
His baby?
Yeah, his baby. Your sister.
Yeah. Your sister.
Your little sister. Yeah. Your little sister.
No.
That's right.
She'll never be daddy's little girl. I'm always going to be number one.
I don't think you can compete with a little infant.
He's like, yo, Melina, can you watch your sister?
Yeah.
No.
This weekend?
I'm out clubbing this weekend.
Yeah, but would you be judgmental about it?
Yes,
No.
because
Why?
I know this is not the time for that. He needs to be relaxing and
But
chilling.
what about if we fell in love with somebody and had a baby at 59 years old? What's the problem with
It's
that?
unfair to everybody involved because he's not going to
Right.
have the same energy that he had when he was younger.
But that's what family's all about. Everybody rallies around each other.
Rally-
It takes a village to bring up a
Take
kid.
that 6-month-old to get out of here.
Word. I'm telling
It's not
you.
fair because you're not going to be able to run around, They
Maybe he
wanna play
doesn't
soccer.
want. Maybe he doesn't want to. You mean the child
Yeah,
activities?
like the activities and stuff. You're not going.
Well, you don't think your father or a man of that age is healthy enough to run
I'm not
around?
gonna say that, but for another 20 years, I don't
Well,
know.
there's a lot of young men, Valina Hayes, that are having children that are in their 20s and 30s, and they're never around the baby. And they're young, and they could go run in the park, and they're running someplace else.
I hear that, but
Right. There's a lot of 25 to 30-year-old men that are out there pumping babies that are healthy as hell that could run in the park, but they're running for another baby mother, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So if the man is in his 50s and he like to run in the park trying to save the baby, right?
No, Daddy, don't do it.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know who these women are.
I'm not gonna lie.
having a baby with no 70-year-old.
I erupted. My dad, for a brief moment, I think he was having a little crisis. And he was dating a girl that was 27, and me and my
What's
sister,
wrong with that?
erupted. We were so upset.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No.
Your father, hold on.
No.
Your father,
He did.
Alfonso, we know
Yeah,
we know
he
his
did.
father.
Like 3 years ago, he did it.
Right, so 3 years
I
ago,
was pissed.
Alfonso was out there smashing a 20-something-year-old.
Yes, he did.
And he's in his late 50s.
Yes, he is.
I'm clapping for him.
No.
I'm clapping for him.
Disgusting. No.
I'm clapping for him.
No, Dad.
I'm clapping for
I'm
him.
sorry I blew up your spot. You can't do that.
I'm clapping for him.
Can't do that anymore.
I know your mother might not like it, but I'm clapping for him right
No,
now.
I was mad.
But why were you mad? He's living his best
He
life.
has no business.
We have no business doing
My
what?
youngest sister is 30.
So what?
No.
The woman is of legal age, right?
She was.
So then what's the problem?
At the end of the day,
At
someone
the
that
end of the
age-
day. What's
No.
that? What time is the end of the day? What time is the end of the
My
day again?
dad's in bed by like 9 o'clock. He has
Okay.
no business.
So with the 26-year-old woman, was she attracted to your father?
Yes, but
So
she
what's
was,
the problem?
no.
Nah.
And then she
Are you
had, like,
serious?
She had like 4 kids.
So
Like that-
what?
You don't have patience for that kind of
But
stuff.
that's so right. He's in his late 50s. He's smashing something in the 20s. That weighs out everything
She
else.
was gonna use him.
What if Valina was in her 50s dating a 20-something?
Right. How would that be? Would that be good for you?
No.
Why?
No, that would
Because
be
I know he
crazy.
will be cheating on me eventually. Because he'd want something younger eventually. I know men.
But wait a minute. Don't go right into negative zone.
See, you
I mean,
say that.
Don't
No.
go into negative zone. What if he was a nice guy and he was 30 years old and you 55 years old? You're like a nightclub singer at this point.
Damn, I got downgraded.
Yeah, you're a nightclub singer right now. Down at the Flamingo.
Oh God. Oh God.
You got your gowns on singing.
Got your gals
Jesus Christ.
God's 31 years old.
Lord, don't do it to me. I don't want to be at the Flamingo.
Yeah, you're gonna be at the Flamingo. There's nothing wrong with it. You're getting a regular check. They love you over there.
No.
At night with Valina.
No, never.
I love it.
But Valina, the guy's 31 years old. You 57.
I wouldn't do it. And if I did it, I'd probably just smash and keep it moving. I wouldn't get attached.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel that it would be a good thing for neither one of us.
Right.
I'd want to be in bed probably by at that age. I probably wouldn't be as active as I am now. He'd get tired of me.
Right.
And I would be worried about him.
Right.
Right. There's a lot of women that are older that have successful relationships with men that are 20 years younger than them.
Godspeed, but I'm not putting myself in
She
that
said
position.
Godspeed.
See, because
Not
everybody, they say, folks say that, I'm not going to put myself in that position.
I'm not doing
But
it.
there are folks that are compatible, Cindy J, that are the same age.
Tina Turner did it.
Cindy J, there are men that are compatible with women at the same age, 20s, 30s, and these men are out of control.
I mean, I know.
Lord knows they are.
Right. They're out of control. Just reckless, Cindy J. I was one of them. That's why I don't judge.
I know. When you were that age, how many older women did you date? Like significantly
Everyone
older.
I could get my hand
No,
on.
like
You got a sugar
significantly
mama, see?
older.
Well,
like
my baby mother,
15 years
I smashed one that was about 20 years older than me back in the day.
Oh my God.
That's the sugar mama.
Yeah, we were smashing.
That's the sugar mama.
And then, of course, y'all all know my baby mother. She's 7 years older than me. Shout out to her. She's 60.
Oh,
Lord. Lord.
Jesus.
There's
But
a lot
it-
of good-looking 60-year-olds.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was in Jersey Shore and I saw this older white man, tanned up, body
Body
was
was right,
crazy.
right.
Me and my mother normally don't like talk about men in such a sexual manner together.
Yeah.
But that minute, my mom said, "Oh my God, they don't make him like him anymore." And he had all gray hair, but he was gorgeous.
Yes.
And I'm not really a person to approach a man.
Yeah.
I ran him right up to him.
And what you
I
say?
said, "Can I just touch your chest?"
Did you say that?
In front of my mom. And she said, to get a touch from me. Yo, he was crazy. Like, that's an older man I would date because he don't look old.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
not
here.
getting no old guy.
All right, Valina, could you let everybody know we back on the Shawn Harvey page?
Y'all, we back on the
What
Shawn
page
Harvey
is it?
page.
It's
Oh,
on the
your
Shawn
page.
Harvey page.
So if you guys want to migrate or stay on my page,
Yeah, you
it's
can
up
stay
to
on you can stay on Valina page
It's
if
up
you're
to you.
comfortable. It's up to you. But we're back on the
We
Shawn
are
Harvey.
back in action.
Let's clap for that.
Yay. I'll put some invitations out.
City J,
Yeah.
if a man, cause Valina, it's like a victory for a man like of my age or older to run around like a 30-year-old, if they're able to.
If they're able to.
And I think that the stigma that you're putting on it, and Cindy J, you as well, is not good when you immediately shut down the older man or woman that these relationships can't exist. Now with your father, how long did that relationship last?
It wasn't long. It was like 2 months.
Right, so he was smashing for 2 months.
Yeah.
So between her 4 kids and his daughters, you and his sister over there,
We were upset.
you always upset.
I
So
didn't
he
even
had
wanna
to
meet
he had to
her.
withdraw from the relationship.
Not because of us. I mean, we met her. We were polite to her, but I wasn't feeling the situation.
So if Alfonso came with a woman, that's Valina's fault, baby.
That's my
If he
bad.
came with like a 55-year-old,
It's more appropriate.
but okay, so there's an age limit.
I'm in my.
Are you putting an age limit on this?
Yes.
So you putting an age limit on love and attraction on people being with, if they're of legal age, you have age restrictions, Valina?
I mean, to be honest, most people know my daughter's father is 19 years older than me. So at one point, I didn't think there should
You
be.
old as hell.
He is. He's. Oh my God.
It's like 75.
Yeah, he's out there. He's.
God bless him. Let's clap for the baby father.
Ew.
Old as hell.
No, but.
When I was in child support, this is Valina Hayes.
He's horrible.
When shout out to my
Advantage of me.
shout out to my ex-wife. When I was in child support and we was in that office at that fateful day, Bronx Courthouse, down block from Yankee Stadium, where my life changed.
You gonna say down the block for Yankees?
Yeah, actually the family court, right?
That's grimy.
So me and your baby father had something in common.
God.
He works at Yankee Stadium and I was at the court up the block.
Probably seen him.
Sitting on that fateful day in the courtroom before my life changed, before my very eyes.
Oh Jesus.
When the judge laid that hammer on me, pause. and when you're in court, Cindy J, Valina Hayes, and everyone listen, there's a guy in the back. They have a guard or like a police officer, Cindy J.
Yeah.
And this guy got one of those big like AK-47s in there, just in case you act up.
Courthouse.
Yeah, he's like this, sitting there like this, you know. So before the judge rendered the decision, you see a guy in the back. He's just in the back like this.
They really have that?
Yeah, the guy, he had the big Nazi boots on, Cindy J. He's just
my
sitting
God.
there with the big hat, ready for you to spaz out.
Wow.
Because you
They
spaz
know how
out.
y'all fools
Yeah,
act.
it's like,
Right.
but Cindy J, Valina Hayes, and everyone listen, when I was in court, there was an older white guy there. Like this guy had to have been like in his late 60s. Cindy. Like he was the oldest guy in child support.
Right.
And his baby mother was like this young, like Puerto Rican woman. Like you could kind of tell, like, you know, she set him up for something.
Right.
She was getting her money.
Right.
And all the other fellas, because by that to the city, I'm in my 30s. I'm at child support appropriate years.
Right.
20s, 30s, some 40s. Fellas, if you're still paying child support in your 50s, you got to reevaluate your life. Child support is like fellas, get into child support early in life so you have the rest of your life to live by the time you're in your 40s. I suggest start child support at 18.
Oh my God.
Get it over
Just
with.
get it out the way.
Get it. So when you're 40, you're done.
That's hilarious.
Just started.
That depends on the state to state regulation.
No, it's only 18 to 21, regardless of what state you're in.
If you don't have any kids, just start a child support fund for yourself.
That's right.
Because it's coming.
But Cindy, all the men was looking at this man
Right.
in the
Like,
courtroom.
how'd you get
Like,
wrapped up
what are
in
you
it?
doing here?
Oh shoot.
And they called his name. It was like some Jewish guy. There's like Rafflestein or whatever his name was. Rubinoff, and he went in the room and with the guy with the gun.
Right.
Raffles.
Yeah, Ralph Hussein, Ruby Skull. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny.
And he had to pay his child support.
Yeah.
Now he was with a younger woman. Now that I'm using this scenario that this is the when smashing a young chick goes wrong. But I don't believe Cindy J and everyone that's listening that there are no limitations on age with the love on the appropriate age. So if a man is in his 60s and a woman in her 30s is attracted to him and they hit it off, it's a good look because I'm for sure, I don't know, I'm not a woman, Cindy J, Valina Hayes. But I'm for sure there's some women that are attracted to older men. Valina Hayes was proven 20 years old.
But I was a kid.
I
Seriously,
think that
I
people.
was a kid.
I think that people.
I didn't know what
You
I
was a
was
little
doing.
smitten over there.
I didn't know what I was doing. No, I didn't know what I was doing.
You was open.
Well, I think it's okay, but I think that people that continuously date significantly younger people than them.
Trying to take advantage.
Yeah, I think that there's something.
Oh, wait,
wrong.
wait. So you saying a 50-year-old is
If
taking
you-
advantage of a 35-year-old?
Possibly.
A
or-
35-year-old woman?
Yeah. So what?
What?
Why are you dating? Oh, so what? It could be, or you don't
What?
really have anything in common.
But Valina Hayes just said it. Her and her mother was sitting over there flirting over a guy at a beach, a white guy, and she went over there and touched his chest. So I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
so
what this...
Yeah, but liking
Some
somebody's
women-
body
some
is
women-
different than being in a relationship
But
with
Cindy
them.
J, some women
Why am
are
I doing
attracted to older men.
Yeah, but
So what's the
for
problem? So
what?
is there a problem with them? Is that
There
character
could be.
defect?
I'm gonna
They're
tell
your
you.
peer group for a reason.
Excuse me?
You're in a peer group for a reason.
What's the reason?
If you're constantly going outside your peer group, there's a reason for that.
I didn't know there was limitations on the peer group.
Yeah, there is. There is.
You millennials done messed up everything.
Why don't you want to be in the? Why wouldn't you want to date somebody that's in the same age group as
I'm
you?
53. I'm not dating another 53-year-old. That makes us 4,000 years old, Cindy J.
Well, at least you're still in your peer group.
Okay, so what would be my peer group, Cindy?
Your peer group is like.
I'm 53. So what, 40?
Yeah.
So
like, I
women
would
are
say
40?
like 40 to like 60. That's your peer group. You're 53.
So I can't venture into the 30s, Cindy J? I'm done?
I don't know.
I can't venture
Late
in?
30s. I would give you maybe 37 and a half.
I could take that.
37
Okay.
and a half.
I could
but-
take
But
35.
just like in my predicament, right?
I could take 30. Quiet, Valina Hayes. I could take 35, Cindy J.
I'll
So
let
you're
you
putting,
slide
so
with
you're
35.
putting me in a peer group, and my
Yes.
peer group
It's
is.
35 to 60.
I'll take that.
35 to 60.
I'll take that.
What's seriously?
I'm not dating.
If you going down to 25, nah, bro.
But that's what I'm
Whoa.
saying.
Now, Cindy.
And you was
That's
dating a
too much.
25-year-old.
No, I wouldn't date a 25 years.
Why not?
I-
Look at. Why wouldn't you date a 25-year-old?
There were no
25-year-old
limitations.
come around.
Well, there's no
Talk
limitation.
about Mr. Harvey is so funny. Let me take you out. Let me take you out.
Oh my
You never know.
I got a business plan for you.
Okay.
I'm funny
Whoa.
too.
I bet she do.
She want to make it about business now.
Yeah,
because
life
you're older.
insurance. Life insurance is the business.
All
Can
right.
she take you out?
Now, Cindy.
Start flirting with
But
you.
let's just think
you
about
gonna feel
this.
some type of
What
way.
about
I'm not gonna feel
a
it.
35-year-old dating a 19-year-old? Like those, like you said, those peer groups, those are things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're bordering on the legal age. Let's push it up
No,
into the
19
20s.
is legal.
Yeah, but that's on the fence.
How is it on the fence?
It is legal, you're right, but it's still on the fence.
But people do it.
Cindy J,
People
all
do
the
it.
time.
Little perverts do it.
you're in so a 35-year-old dating a 19-year-old is a pervert.
That's a straight pervert.
Wow.
My daughter's father is a pervert, and my daughter realized that at 8 years old.
What?
She called it because she
Whoa,
didn't really know
whoa.
his age. We never talked about his age, and when his
What?
birthday came one day, and I told her his age, she said,
But-
"Oh my God,
But
that's
wait,
nasty."
whoa.
She's 8.
Wait a minute,
He was being a pervert.
Wait, hold on. How old are you?
Honestly, I was 17.
Right.
And
So
my mom didn't have an idea. She didn't. even know
right.
what
So
was
that's a
going on.
different situation. She was under the age, CJ, which is 18, right?
Right.
So if a guy is 35,
He was like 36.
he was 36.
Uh-huh.
So say if a guy's 36 and he's
Right.
dating a 19-year-old,
Pervert.
Right.
is that a pervert?
Yes.
Cindy, come back over here. Cindy,
I would think that
if the law is saying that
Perv.
if the law is saying that under let's say this under 18
Right.
would be like a statutory rape situation, right?
Right.
If the person is 19
Right.
and the female is 19
Yeah.
and the male is 35,
Right.
would he be a pervert, CJ?
Perv.
Well, I
Sorry.
think that it's. I mean,
But because
they're
legally,
younger.
but legally he wouldn't be, right?
Legally.
Yeah, legally no,
Right.
they're not. But I think that somebody that wants to date somebody that young, it's a little bit of a control situation, and you don't really want to. You know what I'm saying?
CJ, you in your early 30s. What is your window? You gave me mine. Thanks for being so generous. You gave me a whole generation. You gave me 30, late 30s into 60.
Yeah.
That's
That is like 2 generations.
that's like 25 years. Thank you.
Yeah.
What would be your window, CJ? On a male,
I like to, usually guys that come up to me, they're usually like in their mid 40s to 50s. Even when I was like 16, 17 years old,
What?
I used to have guys that much older hitting on me.
They like young
So
women.
it's really weird. So I don't know, my window's a little different. I would like to date somebody my age, but I think for girls it's a little different. But I think that the oldest that I would date is probably like maybe 43.
Oh,
And I'm 32. So that's
okay.
like,
So you would say from 32 to 43 would be your window? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's what I would give myself.
Okay, let's go to Valina Hayes. Who's been down this road already?
Down the yellow brick road.
Thank God for
Yeah.
Jesus, blood of the
Well,
Lamb.
because I wouldn't want anybody older than that because I would question their intentions.
What about their intentions with just love? Doesn't exist. Okay.
No, because we'd have to figure that out.
Okay, it doesn't exist in your mind.
It does exist.
All
but
right then.
it-
So what if he's
it
46?
takes but it takes a while.
What if he's
to-
46?
I don't know.
Okay. Valina Hayes.
And if they have kids and how close in age I am to their kids,
Well, so
that
what?
would make me feel uncomfortable.
But what if the man
Like if I was
loves
in a
you?
Belina situation, like if I was like 20, 32 and,
Yeah,
their,
but
and
whoa,
their
whoa,
kid
whoa.
is like 27.
What if the man? What if he loves
That's
you?
really weird. I've been there too.
Yeah.
His son was older than me.
Well, let's go down. Let's go to Valina Hayes, who has.
Yeah, because sometimes they're kids.
And
yeah,
he had a
right?
little crush on me too.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Okay.
I'm already smashing your dad.
Yeah, right. Can't smash the
Wish
stepson.
I'd have met you first, but
That's right. Can't smash the family. Valina Hayes.
Can't smash the family.
Can't smash. I don't know. Maybe she smashed the family.
I would never.
I don't know. Man. I don't know.
Why not?
No.
You know, by that.
Nah.
We all got
I
secrets.
think it's on my bucket list.
We all got dark secrets.
I would've-
Lords know
you know
I
what?
do.
The dad and the
Out of
son.
revenge, I should have, but I didn't.
I think I'll do it.
We all have
If
dark
I ever have the opportunity, I'm gonna take it.
That's right. And we
Make you
all
my stepson.
have dungeon secrets. Trust me.
I didn't do it.
I think I would do it more to get back at a guy and
That's
sleep
what
with
I'm
his
saying.
dad
That's what I'm saying.
than I would do the dad sleep the son.
Yeah.
I would do.
Yeah, word.
You would do what?
I would be with the son and then
Who's
get
giving
with
me
the dad
angry
for
faces?
revenge.
Oh,
Who's
man.
giving me angry faces?
I would do that.
Valina Hayes, you've been down this road.
The yellow brick road.
The road less traveled.
What are you guys saying there? We should see their comments.
We're gonna go to a break in a minute, and we apologize. We didn't know something happened with the internet connection.
I don't know. It's
Fixed
still
it.
going
Are
on.
we still on? Where we at?
It's still weird.
But are we on?
We're on.
We're on your page. It only says 2 people though,
Okay,
and I
so
can't
it's
see
the
any
connection.
comments.
Okay. Swipe it.
It's all
Pause.
right. We got
Did
it.
I
you
did swipe.
Okay. And we still on your side, right?
Yeah.
Valina?
still on
Yeah, we're
Valina's.
good.
Valina Hayes, before we go to a break, you're in your 30s.
That's right.
You still consider, young, I
You
think.
know what I'm saying? I mean,
You're
you
like-
think.
You on the, you're on the,
I am not on nothing.
you
I'm
on the,
young.
yeah, you're getting there.
No, I ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah, you're getting there.
I know. See, that's what happens with women.
Yeah.
I'm only 35.
We start getting
I ain't
into
How old are
going
you?
nowhere. I'm 35.
All right, sister, let's clap for her.
I ain't going nowhere.
I still lie about my age.
I lie sometimes, but it's
She's,
because-
City J.
When
She's
you
on
get
that.
your
But I don't
30s,
have to
guys,
lie.
She's
When
in that
guys,
path.
no, when they say, "Oh, what are you, 24?" I'm like, God, how did you guess?
Yeah, okay. And
I know
let's
you
clap
have to
for
lie though, because these guys, when they
I
say
love
they're in
it.
their 30s, they're like,
I love it.
it's like their face changes.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings,
Right.
Jacob. I'm just saying.
All right, Valina Hayes.
Yeah.
What is
Samantha,
your
this is on Sean's page.
what's your window? Cindy, thank you. You were very generous. You gave me about 29 years. You gave me late 30s.
That's
to
just
60s.
because I know who you are, Sean.
Okay.
So I'll give you some little younger years.
Yeah, thank
but
you.
if I didn't know you,
Right. I appreciate you.
I'd say late 40s.
No doubt.
To
And-
55
Thank
to
you.
60.
I'm not doing
65.
60. Not doing that.
You know, because you're young
not-
at heart, Sean.
not falling
I can't
in love.
give you 70.
Not falling in love with a 65-year-old. Ain't gonna happen. If you're 65, stay away from me.
What if she looks good?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, what if she's like Angela Bassett, 65?
Nah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That lady better in shape than most 20.
It all comes down to the hands, right, Sean?
Yeah, it comes down to
Oh,
it
my
comes
God.
down to these.
You
I
can have a
would be
65-year-old body.
That's right, but your hands are always gonna look like
75-year-old hands.
That's right.
Have you ever seen the neck
look,
sometimes?
That's right. And look at these hands.
Yeah,
You got his
These
whole
are 53-year-old hands right
yeah.
now. When the new year come in, it's gonna be old hands.
Cocoa butter. Cocoa butter.
And City J, you said from 32 to 43, you gave yourself about 12 years. 11, 12 years.
Yeah.
Right, City J?
Yeah.
Valina Hayes, what's your window?
I mean, for me, I don't really like dating guys my age. I've tried it. It's a failure because usually they're not mature enough. So I would go from like 40 to 50.
40 to 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
50 because I met a really hot guy that is 50. And
You said 40 to 50.
Yeah, 40 to 50. Because
So-
I don't like dating guys my own age. It's
So
been
no
it's been bad.
35.
I mean, he'd have to be super mature, but I haven't seen one or
I
talked to
don't
one
know.
that was
50,
very mature.
Melina, 50.
I'm gonna tell you
Nothing
why
wrong
though.
with
I'm gonna
that.
tell you
Listen,
why.
baby's father was 73 years old.
Because, but I was a child.
Right, I understand that, but so she can see what's going on here.
No.
I'm
But-
surprised she didn't say 55.
No, because that's too much. But I'm saying
40 to 50.
I'm saying that because the guy that I was involved with, I did not know he was anywhere near 50. He didn't look it. You know what I mean? He was hot.
Yeah.
So what if a hot body guy came to you, he was 65?
That's too much. No, that's like Anna Nicole territory right there. Like,
So you 35 and he's 65 and he loves you to death.
I don't care.
He got a hot body, like the guy that you and your mother saw that you and your mother touched the chest.
He's older than my dad. I can't.
Well, so Alfonso is at 59. He can have a 27-year-old.
He shouldn't.
Right, but
He shouldn't, Dad. You shouldn't.
No, Alfonso, if you listening, rock out, bro. Snatch you up a 30-year-old if you want.
No. I'm gonna curse her out and run her out your life.
Word. I'd be that person too.
Would you really do that?
I'd really pull him to the side and be like,
Valina.
"Girl,
I'm
what
like,
do you do about
I'm
that?"
like,
Valina.
what do you want with my
Valina,
dad?
Valina.
What do you
Valina.
want with my pops?
Valina,
Word.
my mother, God bless her.
No.
Yeah.
She's
Your
86
mom's
years-
dating?
She's 86 years old. She ain't dating.
And what if some 50-year-old came and tried to snatch your mom?
Right.
Right.
I would be happy for both of them.
Oh, you lying? You so
I'm not
If a
lying.
50-year-old dude came at your mom?
And he honestly got
Or what
love.
if he was
It wasn't no
43?
scamming or like a telephone market trying
How
to
would
get
you
associated.
know?
But say if
He's
I,
gonna be on his best behavior when he meets you.
excuse me.
So you roll up
So-
in the room
so
and you
if
give
I-
your mom a foot massage. And
I
you
couldn't be mad at
51.
it. CJ,
Y'all hear that, YouTube?
He's lying.
CJ,
Y'all hear Shawn
if
lying
there
over
was
here?
a dude that was a man that was in his late 50s, 60s, and my mother who's 86 years old,
God, Jesus.
thank God for Jesus. And they started with a little romance you can. I can't even picture that in that. That movie is looking real crazy in my head right now. My mother smashing at 86. And this guy was just like a legit guy, CJ. He's like, say he was 62.
It can't be legit.
No, listen, he says he's a man of God, a man of the church, Deacon Harris. Say if it was Deacon
Then
Harris.
he better go up in the clouds somewhere.
And if Deacon
No.
Harris was like, yo, came to me,
No.
let's give him 65.
No.
And say, yeah, I got love for you, Mom.
That's nasty.
I would go, you have my blessings, Deacon Harris. Because who am I to stop love, Cindy J?
Well, it's not love.
They can be.
You
skeptical.
guys are going into negative zone like you always do. If
Life,
this-
can you say life insurance?
Right.
well, that's with
Like-
everybody.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
Cindy,
Not-
I would,
I
yes.
wouldn't date a 37-year-old for life insurance. I mean, God willing, he'd have a lot of years left.
Nah, you can't count on
If
that.
I'm dating a 73-year-old, people will be looking at
Nah,
me
you
crazy.
can't look at it,
Yes,
no.
they would.
No, you can't.
Oh, my God.
People are dying every day. It's very fashionable.
Is that fashionable?
It
oh,
is.
my God.
People die all the time. It don't matter how old you are.
I mean, I think if people can.
Now, Valina, if you came in here with like a 62-year-old. I would go like this. Oh, wow. Okay.
And why would
crazy.
You do that?
But then I would be like, all right, Valina, there you go. That's what I would do. I can't judge. I ain't no judgment zone.
If y'all see me with a 62-year-old, it's for that money, okay? I ain't dealing with no pills.
Tell the truth, Sadie. That's
all
right.
All that limp stuff. I'm not doing none of that for no love.
The truth.
Pills, doctor's appointments. No, let me stop. Hopefully they're in good shape.
We'll be right back. Morning drive.
All that geriatric stuff. I ain't doing it without a check.
Yeah, but you're running around.
Let me know if you want to do something.
Yeah, but you're running around with
like the new 50.
Yeah, but you're running around with crazy baby fathers that are 35 years old. You can tolerate all that.
Mine is old as hell.
She got me back.
I don't get it.
I would tolerate for somebody my age, but I ain't gonna tolerate it for an older person.
The older person is
Imagine I'm dating a 60-year-old and he gets both of the pregnant. Come on. What I look like?
She made me feel like she's not there.
There ain't no fool like the old fool.
I never thought it would happen. That I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever.
So we got one person in the room.
I guess love took just the wrong turn.
How many people have over here?
Until I found this angel from heaven.
I sucked up on some of the fees.
With a smile that brightens up.
I just wanted to go on and say it works.
With an attitude that's so sophisticated. That's why I had to have her. 'Cause I know she got me back in love again. One more time. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend.
I think my grandma's done too.
I'm glad to have a woman.
We're about business.
She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I never thought that it would happen. That I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever. I guess love took just the wrong turn. Until I found this angel from heaven. With a smile that brightens up the whole place. With an attitude that's so sophisticated. That's why I had to have her. 'Cause I know she got this that made me feel just like a new man. From dating all the women around the world. So I guess she is the one to change my game plan.
What time is it?
But I don't have no problem with the changing. Changing from the bad to the good place. They say good things come to those who waited. I'm happy to be patient. Now I'm good. She got me back in love again. One more time. She made me feel like she's my best friend. My best friend. She got me back in love again.
Nothing.
She made me feel like she's my best friend. I'm glad that you're my lady. Your love just drives me crazy. I can't place no one That's how I know. She got me back in love again. Back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I finally found myself back in love again. I never thought that would happen.
See, you see, that's the thing. I don't want to be 65 and confused, okay? I want to know what's going on. I want you to know what's going on. And we both are on the same page. That's what I need. I need stability. You can't get that running around with no 35-year-old and you 65. That ain't no stability.
Whoa. I told you this.
I guarantee you that anybody that is in those little 20-year, 30-year gaps, they go through stuff.
They do. Like any other relationship.
But I'm old school.
She made me feel like she's my
What? I mean, what kind of stuff are you supposed to go through when you're 65? Where you don't retire? What do you write about? Not why is this girl texting your phone?
That's true. I agree with you with that.
I don't want that at 60.
All right, come on, we're back.
Baby.
It is Turned Up Tuesday, November the 20th, 2018. 9 minutes after y'all, welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team right here on all social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. This week, get your morning started right. Chat room is wide open, so please call in 570-982-6950.
Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Valina right now in Stroudsburg. 39 degrees, no snow. It's a great day. 44 for the high. New York is 48 with the high of 51. And then Allentown is 41 degrees with the high of 48. Our weather is sponsored by Kelly B. Hunter at Winning Credit Repair. She helps you conquer your credit challenges to live the life that you deserve with the credit that you want. You can reach her at 833-294-6850. Hit her on her email, which is kelly@winningcreditrepair.com. And the show is sponsored by Jack Holton Associates. We're here on a Turned Up Tuesday, y'all, where you get your morning started right.
Where you get your morning started right. Valina Hayes, Cindy J, we are back in the building. Please, we appreciate everyone who purchased a few of our T-shirts last night online at hardfunny.com. Please purchase your merchandise, support the show. Go to hardfunny.com. We have T-shirts, we have long sleeve shirts, we have fitted baseball caps. We have a lot going on, more merchandise within the next couple of weeks. So we appreciate you guys. So please support our movement. We're here. The doors are open because we need to sell merchandise and commercial advertisement and our Cash App. So please feel free to donate $1 if you want. It keeps our doors open. CJ, we're going to shout out the room before we get back into it.
Oh, shout out.
And we apologize for the inconvenience, everyone. This is not us. It's I think it's a Facebook issue. Because we're running on YouTube with no problem. Shout out to everybody on YouTube.
Hey, YouTuber.
We drop your selfie group. We're still on your page because we didn't shut the feed down. And Shawn Harvey Morning Show page and Shawn Harvey page and even Valina's page and Facebook we had connection issues. And then all of a sudden it came back on. So I think it might be just a problem with Facebook, CJ.
Right.
So what we're going to do right now, we're going to show the chat room some love on this show. Oh, we'll be here tomorrow for Thanksgiving Eve, Cindy. I asked the ladies, you want to be here? You want to come in tonight? Let me know. Everybody's like, yeah, come on, let's make it happen. Joe said he was available. So we're going to come in here. We're going to do a quick show. Then I'm going out of town, CJ. So...
Going on the road.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, I'm a full-time comedian, so I got to go out there and work. So, CJ, we are going to shout out the room.
Okay.
We're going to show them some love.
Sounds like a plan, big man.
That's it. Put a pause on that.
Big man, no pause.
But where the heart's at? In the chat room. But where the heart's at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
What?
For what?
For what?
For what?
What?
For what?
For what?
For what? For what? Hey, for
I didn't
what?
like that one. I didn't
Hey,
like
for-
that one. I didn't
You
like
didn't
that
like
Yeah,
that
I
one.
like it.
I liked
See,
it.
I don't get you.
Oh, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Oh, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Oh, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Oh, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Oh, where the heart's at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the
Turn
heart?
down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
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 Hey,
For what?
Hey,
For what?
Hey, for what?
Oh my God.
Turn down the internet connection for what?
Oh, God.
That's right.
Wi-Fi
Shout
is
out.
life.
Shout out to Tawanda Seymour.
Hey,
Hey,
Tawanda.
Tawanda, I'm gonna reach out to you after the show.
John Morgan.
John.
Hi.
What's going
LaShawn
on?
Haynes Jones.
LaShawn.
Samantha Singletary.
Samantha.
Shout out to Ghost.
Hey, Ghost.
Naomi.
Go
What's
ahead.
up? What's up? Jacob Holmes.
Hey, Jacob.
Tina Hayward.
Hey,
Shout out
Tina.
to Sharitas Green.
Hey,
Tim
Sharita.
Hall. Perry
Hey, Tim.
Jones.
Hey, Perry.
Christopher McCabe.
Christopher.
Shout out to Sharif. What's up?
Hey, Sharif.
Sincere Campbell.
Hey, Sincere.
Shout out to Tanya Lynette over there on YouTube.
Tanya Lynette.
Betsy.
Hey, Betsy.
Nina Keeping It Classy Whitfield.
Nina.
Diane Hall. I said it. Diane Hall.
I said it. Diane Hall.
Hey, Diane.
Shout out to Queen Diane.
Queen.
What up, Jacob Holmes?
What's
How
going
are
on,
you?
son?
Jacob
Shout
Holmes.
out to Valerie Intellectual Assassin.
Hey, Valerie.
Kitty Kalinick. Hello.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey.
Joe Butter.
Joe.
What up to Sandy Lopez?
Hey, Sandy.
We got Lucy Lopez.
Hey, Lucy.
Charlene Foyer.
Hey,
Is that,
Charlene.
am I saying it right, Charlene?
Charlene Ford.
Stacy Jackson.
Hey,
we got
Stacey.
Maria
Hey,
Nunez.
Hey, Maria.
Valerie Epps. What's up?
Valerie.
Shout out to Stacy Jackson.
Hey, Stacy.
Prentice Cox. No
No
pause.
pause.
Shout out to Taisha Mora.
Hey, Taisha.
Shannon Simonelli
Simonelli
Figueroa. Shout out to
Shannon.
Jerry Stewart.
Hey, Jerry.
Shout out to Renee Wilson.
Hey, Renee.
Kevin Satisfield.
Hey.
Hi, Derek Thompson.
Hey,
Hey.
Derek.
Kevin Winfrey.
What's up, everybody?
Yes.
Shout out to Deborah Johnson.
Hey, Deborah.
Anthony Coles. What's up?
Hey.
Meredith Green.
Hey, Meredith.
Ellen Walker.
Ellen.
Hey, Ellen. What's up?
Hey, you
Shout out
guys.
to Samantha Singletary Juicy.
Hey,
What
Samantha.
up to Charlene?
Hey, Charlene.
Do you have anybody on your side?
Frida Neely.
Frida.
Hey, Frida.
She joined the group. It's like,
She
you know,
joined and she's on YouTube too.
That's right.
That's
She
what's
jumped in
up.
this
And
thing. She's like, yeah, I like what's going on over
Harvey
here.
Brooks, what's up?
Hey,
Fred
Harvey.
Dennis, Cal Stewart,
Yo.
over there at Genesis Radio.
What's up,
Yes, hey you guys.
Richard Nunn, man.
Yeah,
And what's the
Richard.
ladies that are in the Drop Yourself?
I think you got
Nicole
them.
we got
Harris.
Nicole Harris.
I think Kitty
And
and
Kitty.
Nicole Harris. Okay.
Yes, we appreciate you guys so much. Definitely, you know, like we say always, YouTube is usually always up.
Boy, that
So you
camera's
guys
something else.
make sure you friend us on YouTube, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show channel. Click subscribe and then click the bell. You'll get notified every time we go live. Join us in the Shawn Harvey Morning Show group page. We
Right.
also have a business page
Right.
that we want you to like, and also follow us on Instagram, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. It's fantastic. And you guys, always we have our Cash App, which is $SH Morning Show.
That's right.
You can find us on there. It has a picture.
That's right.
So we are everywhere, you guys. So
Cindy,
just
tell them to
look
go to
us up.
hardfunny.com to get some merchandise.
Go to hardfunny.com to get some merchandise.
Let's
Them
go.
shirts are fire. They got scully caps,
Come
big
on.
hats, long
Yes.
sleeve, short sleeve. Get your shirts.
That's
Rock
right.
out. Give it out for Christmas
That's
present.
right.
Let them
Right.
know where it's at, where you get your morning started. Right.
Oh, my
Start.
God.
You gotta let them know.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys go there.
And
Hard Funny.
shout out to all these
.com.
devices that we use because these cameras are coming in.
They're
like,
beautiful.
now they're beautiful for you. I'm looking at these ears. Everybody,
ears
please
are really
excuse.
big.
I told you, Everybody.
It is what it is.
And it zooms
Sit.
in. That
It zoom-
thing over there zooms in on your
Zooms
face.
in. And Cindy J, I
We
just
can
want
take the
to,
zoom
and
down.
I'm proud of my ears.
Christine Walker, hi.
I'm proud
Hey,
of my
Christine.
ears. Let them see my ears, please.
I don't
See,
know.
y'all really want to see his ears?
They're big as
Cal, you
hell.
want to see his ears, Cal?
Cindy J, my
Big
ears
as
are
hell.
growing at a tremendous.
Little plants.
Cindy J, my ears are growing at a tremendous rate.
And then you have the whole gravity thing.
Oh.
Yeah, and see, when you get a certain age, like it is, and then Cindy J, I have hair growing in my ears, so I take the
Does
electric
that happen?
clipper.
Does that happen to
My
women?
dad
too?
has that, but I'm gonna tell
When you
you,
get a
dad
certain
has
age,
that too.
Cindy J,
No.
when you get a certain
those
age,
hairs
the
are
hair,
to protect you from germs and bacteria.
yeah, but you got to get rid of because it start looking like Frankenstein. Cindy, you can't walk around looking like Frankenstein all
What's the
day.
name of that thing?
So-
Wolverine? Is it Wolverine?
So everybody,
Yeah, maybe.
I don't have the face
If
for
you
this.
have
I don't
ears-
have the face for this HD thing, CJ.
Hey, Portia.
I think I look better in person than I do in video. But I just want everybody to know that I'm all right with my ears. And
You
Cindy
need to
J,
You need to be all right with them that big.
You
You know
don't
what I'm
gotta-
saying?
and you know what? And before we get into the news, I can't hear a thing.
Are you serious?
You really can.
Right, the larger my ears grow, the more I can't hear nothing.
Hey, yo, Shawn.
Yes, sir.
That's how you gotta talk.
And,
He's always saying, what'd you say, Cindy J?
And Cindy,
I'm sitting right next
I
to
can't
you.
hear anything. I can't, and I can't hear nothing because it's the side effects of the Viagra that I use.
Oh, snap.
That's one of the side effects.
So one thing
Hearing
grows
loss.
and another thing goes.
Yes. Yes. And I know that, and I can't see. I need glasses, City J, and this is the effect of that, and it's fine.
You happy when you get older?
And Cindy,
Hey,
I
you
want to
only
let
53.
right,
Oh, Jesus.
right.
I
See,
don't know.
yeah. and
You want me to
Cindy-
date at 65? I ain't got time.
At least you know I go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Where? At least I know where you're at.
And you know where I'm at.
Well, when I know where the ATM
City-
card is at, I'm better. Where did he put that?
And Cindy, before you get into the news, Cindy, I have
God.
I got my cap on.
Christopher, you're
I got
funny.
a big. My head is actually exploding too.
Put a pause on that.
Pause.
Yeah, right. Paul. Let me pause.
Exploded.
CJ, before you get into the news, my head is all actually getting. There's a lot going on.
Right.
And Cindy, this January coming
Samantha.
up. This January coming up, Cindy J.
What's happening?
It'll be 5 years without me drinking, Cindy J.
Oh, wow.
That is a big accomplishment.
Let's pop a bottle.
Yeah, let's
No, see.
let's get high. And Cindy, in these 5 years of me being sober,
Right.
my head has gotten bigger. My head wasn't this big when I was drinking that Hennessy and that Ciroc on the rocks and that Kettle One
See how he says
and
that?
those freaking Heinekens.
Good old days.
Cold. Like a cold Heineken, CJ.
Sean, stop going back there. Come into the light.
Come back.
Come back.
No.
Sean,
Ah.
we're over here.
No.
Drink coffee.
Step
No.
away from the
I
bar.
need some water. The stupid Kettle Ones. Cindy, my head wasn't this big. When I was drinking, I think my head was like a half an inch smaller.
It was the dehydration.
And I think being sober, Cindy J, I think it's accelerated the width of circumference of my head.
No. You have to measure it. Maybe it did. You know, you get hydrated.
Because I'm
things
looking
start
right
coming
here,
back.
and there's just a lot going on.
It's just the camera. I think that one zooms
No,
in a
Cindy,
lot more.
this is so.
Your head is large.
This
You got a large head.
This one's done. Then, Cindy, before we get, I just want to get this out. It's just pause.
It's okay. Get
The
it
older
out.
I get, Cindy J,
Yeah. It's gravity.
my
It's
Cindy,
gravity.
you and your
So the
gravity.
thing-
My-
I'm telling
Cindy,
you,
CJ,
it has
CJ,
an effect on
Cindy
us.
J, my nose is spreading.
It's gravity. It's trying to get to the floor.
Like my nose is starting to get over to my ears.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I don't know how to stop the nose thing.
You
God.
can.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, Melina,
Uh,
it's the gravity.
yeah, there's a lot going on. And I just needed to share that just to get that off my chest because I can see what's going on here.
Don't look into
And
the
I
camera.
know I'm grateful. I don't have no complexion about my way I look, and everybody's chopping
You're
off
fine
the.
with yourself?
Okay, this is what God gave
Your
us. Right?
self-esteem is on a 10?
Self-esteem is on a 12.
My self-esteem is about a 6.
Yeah, nah, mine is
Working
off
on
the
it.
charts. I'm good. But I just want to say to everyone, these are certain things that just don't stop.
They don't stop.
The nose is going to, especially black, white, I don't care whether you're black, white, green, that nose is going to spread, Sadie J.
It happened when I was pregnant. I didn't think it was going to happen. But then,
Are you having a nose spread issue?
Well, a
I
lot of
did.
women, when they're pregnant, but then it goes back.
But it was like right before I gave birth. Like,
Elena has like a Michael Jackson nose.
Yeah,
She
I know.
does.
Everybody always teases me about my nose because it's small. But
man, I
Okay,
did that.
so how do you think of Michael Jackson? Let's clap for Belinda Hayes, Michael Jackson nose.
Yeah,
She's
can you smell
Can you
anything
smell
with that
anything?
nose?
actually, I do have problems with my sinuses.
No doubt.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right. If any chat room, if your nose is spreading, or
See, now I have a complex.
or if
I did. I wanted to get my
or
nose
if
done
your ears
too.
or your
But I'm
ears
afraid.
or if your ears
I
going
just-
if your ears are going southbound.
You're beautiful. Just,
Just
the way
the
you are.
bottom is
Don't
too
change
fat.
a thing.
They
City
could
J.
suck some stuff out of there.
City,
Just-
no,
No.
just talk about it and it's good. It's
good.
therapy.
That's the first thing you
Don't
see when
do
you
it.
look at my face is my nose.
You're supposed to. You have a nose.
You were made in
Now, if
God's
you-
perfect image.
Now, if you didn't have a nose, then that
No.
would be weird.
God was in the fun house.
That's
when
right.
He made my face.
He makes no mistakes.
Yeah.
You keep your nose.
Look at Belina.
City J, my earlobes alone weigh 5 pounds. I got 5-pound earlobes.
Oh Lord.
They are. They're really large.
Jesus.
You see what's going? I told you,
I
City
know.
J, and you was like, yeah, nothing wrong with your ears. Now look,
Now I see it.
see what's going on. I'm about to fly out of this thing. Right.
At least they don't stick out. They, lay back like they're supposed to.
I need an emergency
Because
fitted.
if they were
They're
out,
trained.
if they were out, Belina, me and Belina would be talking about you after
Be like,
the show.
stay. Stay.
You know, that's why I get dirty looks from German shepherds.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Ah,
They were like, "Ooh."
that's hilarious.
What kind of ears are those?
Sean.
City, I just wanted to share that
Okay.
because we all need to, share where we feel and what we go through.
I know, I'm looking in
Make
that
a little
camera
fun
right
looking in
there.
that camera, and that camera's not
That's what
lying.
they see.
But the insides
The insides of what matters.
is already what matters.
That's true.
Because it reflects from the outside.
No, seriously. It
It's
does.
just if people like you on the inside, they're not gonna make fun of your ears
You know what I'm saying?
because they think you're nice.
They might do it on the inside.
So, chat room, if you have big ears or your ears are growing, call in 570-982-69.
They're not calling in. Put
Five
that
zero.
up on blast.
If you feel the way I feel, City J.
I know when
Because
you
at the
argue
rate I'm
with
going,
Nikki,
I'm going to
that's-
have kangaroo ears this time next year.
Yeah, if gravity keeps going at the rate of speed that it's going.
Right. Okay.
Somebody might want your ears. You don't know. Maybe they have little small.
I can see
ears.
when you and Nikki argue, that's the first thing she be talking about in her head.
Right.
Like over there with his dumb ears.
Big,
His
stupid ears.
Big old ears can't hear nothing.
Hey.
I
And I'd be like, what? What?
She's like, nothing.
What?
Over there with his big dumb ears.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Because when you can't hear like me,
Y'all
see, I have a
be-
strong desire to use the word what? What?
I hate the huh.
Huh? And what? What? And huh? Huh? And what?
Those are number one
Huh?
fight starters.
And what? All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna do some.
I love saying you heard me.
Excuse us for the internet
You heard what I'm
connection.
saying?
It's not our fault. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some sports real quick, and then we're gonna get into the news, and we're gonna get out of here because we're running on time, Saint J.
Are
We
we?
are.
Yeah, we're
We
running.
could have some more.
We're running on time today.
We could always use some more time.
So without further ado, let's start.
Yeah.
Harvey's House of Sports with Belina Hayes. Let's go.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hold on.
One more time.
Okay.
I love that part.
Let's do it one more time. If I can hear. I heard all of that.
Oh my
You heard it?
You
I
sure
heard
it
it.
wasn't the replay?
Melina.
The delay?
I don't
The
read
din.
Melina.
Chat room, could you please spell dinner?
That's the only part they get.
Well, shout out to the NFL. So we got
Yeah.
we had one game last night between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Rams.
Nope.
And Samantha, sadly, those Rams beat the Chiefs 54-51. I'm
And
sorry.
I would like to remind everybody
Wait a minute, you said the Rams, didn't you?
of what I said yesterday.
You sure did, Seti. Oh man.
And they weren't the favorite to win.
Wow, you did.
It was the Chiefs,
You
bro.
certainly did.
But
You
I said the
that.
Rams off the bat,
I can't
right
remember who I
up.
said.
No, we said Chiefs.
You
We did?
said the
We
Chiefs,
did,
bro.
They had a better record.
Who won? Who won the game?
The Rams.
Rams.
Let me tell you something, Cindy J. I watched some of this game last night. It was one of the
54,
best. It was one of the
51.
best football games I ever saw in my life.
It's riveting.
It was
Last
just
night?
scoring after
I
scoring
didn't see
after
it last
scoring.
night.
The
Twitter
soon
was
as,
in an uproar.
soon as
from
the
what I saw.
game started,
Was that
the Los Angeles Rams were up 13-0, about to
Right.
blow these guys out. The Chiefs come back with unanswered like 20 points,
I don't know.
takes the lead.
Right.
Rams came back, tied it up. Field goal kickers missing field goals.
How you missing field goals?
Cause there's a lot of nerves, Cindy J. There's a lot of pressure. You got a million
There's
people
a lot of
watching.
area to kick. They always make
And
it.
then the Rams scored at the end. You know that was the final score. But the Chiefs had two opportunities, Cindy J, to tie the game or win the game, and the superstar quarterback threw 2 interceptions. And that ended the game. But Cindy J, it was one of the best football games I think I
That's
ever
what I
saw. It
was
was
hearing.
nothing but high score. It was a great game.
People were comparing it to the
I've never
the
seen a
NBA.
football. I've never seen a football game like
For
that.
real?
Yeah, it was great.
So
Well,
it
they
was
were-
score after score after
Score after score after score, and
know.
and the Chiefs were losing, and the Rams were losing. Then they tied it up a couple of times. It was so much drama.
Well, there was a lot on the line.
Really?
Like, well,
Let's talk
yeah,
about
because
it.
they're both what 9-1.
Well, not anymore.
Now it's 10
And one is 8-2.
Yeah,
Those
you
Chiefs are
know.
in trouble.
So it's gone, but I'm gonna learn how to bet.
I mean, Cindy, you do it every time.
But you know what?
You got a hidden talent for that. You,
You
gotta
know
use
what?
it, get you some Christmas money.
You
don't
know-
see.
Yeah.
When's the next game? Believe it. You guys
Sunday.
are gonna see me outside strung out.
Yeah, yeah.
Strung out.
You're gonna be
I got
like,
one more.
you're gonna be like this. I got the Chiefs on 4, and I get the Warriors. Yeah. Combo that with a basketball game too. As well. Get the Warriors and Chiefs. And let me get $4. Okay, $4. Let me get the spread 10. Yeah, let me get the Chiefs. And let me throw some baseball in there. Baseball season not ready yet. Well, let me get. I want to bet on baseball. Baseball's not until April. Okay, let me get the Mets.
That's gonna be me. I
Cindy,
don't
you got a hidden talent. Get that money.
I know. I'm gonna
Get
see
that
it.
money, bro.
And it was a
What
good
kind of
game.
what else?
I thought about you when I was doing the school.
What else-
Like,
what else you have?
darn city. I'm like, she got it.
We
Well,
did
and then we
office
have
school.
the NBA season, of course.
Yeah.
So those Pelicans broke off the Spurs, man, 140 to 126.
What?
Hey,
They
Close
bounced a
game.
bigger, man. They was getting it.
the Pelicans have been doing pretty good.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
Who
have.
cares?
Weird ass team.
And the Grizzlies,
Nobody cares.
the Grizzlies murdered the Mavericks 98-88.
Okay.
All right, well,
Them
there you
Grizzlies
go.
is doing it,
There you
though.
go.
They're doing a
Okay,
little
all right,
something,
little
something.
Grizzlies. I
Yeah.
hate that name.
Really? Why? I like the
Just
Grizzlies.
stupid.
It could be
Some
from.
of
It
the
should have been
sports-
from Pennsylvania because we got Bears out here.
Yeah.
It should have been from us. Well, and then the Kings beat the Thunder 117 to 1.
Those are good names. Kings and
The
Thunders.
I like that.
Those are- but those are
some.
Thunders are, who won the game?
The Kings.
Yeah, the
Sacramento
Thunders are no
Kings.
good no more because all their players are gone.
Really?
Yeah, they used to have Kevin Durant
Oh,
that used to
yeah,
play with the
yeah,
Warriors.
him.
They
They got
had
rid of him
James.
too?
Yeah, he left. They James Harden that played with the Houston
Right.
Rockets.
That's horrible.
The only thing they have is Westbrook.
Wow.
He can't do it by himself. What Joe? What's his name? His full name? Westbrook. What's his name?
Russell.
Russell.
Russell. I thought it was Paul. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Paul.
Russell, and he can't do it by himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they had Carmelo last year. He's horrible.
I thought he was a good player. He's not.
Yeah, he's
He hasn't
overrated.
been
He's a
the
good
same.
player when
He's-
he's by himself. When
he's
he has a bunch
overrated.
of role players, and then he can take over there.
He's overrated.
Oh, I thought he
Carmelo
was good.
sucks anyway.
I
You
didn't
know,
Only thing I
Lala.
respect about Carmelo is he stayed with the Knicks for a very long time.
He did, and he didn't
He
get
could
a
have
ring.
just got out of there and left. Now he's, but listen, this guy's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah,
Who
who
cares?
cares, right?
Right.
And then we have the Bucks.
I wouldn't even care if I'm getting $20 million a year and I don't win a
either.
game. I wouldn't even care. They'd be at the press conference. What happened last night? I'd be like,
But he was crying in some games. I remember.
if I was making $20 million a year, Cindy J, and they had the press conference and we was losing 10 games in a row, and they're like, Shawn, what's going on? How you feel about this? I'm like, I'm going to the Bahamas tomorrow.
Oh
I know, but I feel like
I'm
once
getting
they,
checked.
I feel like they don't look at money the same. You know, they still feel like it's
These
not
guys
enough.
are very rich. I told you the story when I performed in front of the Knicks.
Yeah, it's good.
Right?
It's
And
good
they were
stuff.
selling DVDs for $10 and the guy goes, sell them for $50.
Yeah.
Remember that?
He's
and
like,
they
"Come
bought
on.
them all. One of
Come
these
on,
guys
guy."
bought them all for the whole team. Just bought them all. It was a windfall that
Who's
night.
Diallo? Middle figure said Diallo's a problem on the Thunder. Diallo?
Yeah,
Boris Diaw.
yeah,
Is he good?
yeah. He's good. He's
good?
good. He's good.
Well, he needs to do
But the
something.
Thunder, they're playing in this conference. The Western Conference is the same conference as the Golden State Warriors, LeBron James, and all these guys. It's the conference is such a tough conference. They got so many good basketball teams in there that if you take the worst basketball team in the Western Conference and put them in the Eastern Conference, there'll be a top team in the Eastern Conference. So it's a traffic jam of players and talent. So they eliminate themselves out, and then the Warriors win everything. What else?
Well, we have the Bucks. They beat the Nuggets 104-98.
The Bucks is a up and coming team now. They got the superstar from the Greek. They call him the Greek Freak.
The Greek.
Yeah, they got this.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah. What's the pronounced name again?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Giannis
Giannis
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
What the hell?
It's like 7 syllables in that thing. Go ahead.
And then we have the Clippers. They beat the Hawks 127-119.
Now the Clippers and the Los Angeles Lakers play in the same stadium.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
weird.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
You know. So when they play each other, one's the visitor and one's the home team.
Do they
both-
switch?
So yeah, they
Technically-
decorate the whole stadium. Like say if the Clippers were the home team, it'd be the Clippers stadium, and the Lakers got to play in their visiting uniform
So
and go to the
really,
visiting locker.
They're home, but they're home.
Yeah, they're home, but they're home.
away.
That's
What else you have?
It's
The
stupid and
Hornets
corny.
beat the Celtics last night, 117-112.
Okay.
I remember the Hornets when Shaquille used to play on them. Remember?
Shaquille O'Neal never played with
I mean, no, wait.
Let's move on. Next
Wait,
one.
wait.
It's okay, Melina.
It's okay.
played
No,
on the
you
Hornets.
get ready to go out your realm.
All right, let me shut
Let's
up.
keep going. Yeah, keep going. Shout out to that weave.
I thought it was.
It's your perspective. as well.
No, he played on the Lakers. He played on the Lakers.
Continue.
I'm redeeming
Yeah,
myself.
you're going too far. Yeah.
The 76.
Come back home. Come back
Don't
home.
start talking about
Just,
your memories.
yeah, just read the scores for now. I remember when Shaquille played for the Hornets back in '90.
No, he played against the Hornets.
He played against every
Never
team.
mind.
He
Never
played,
mind. Scratch that.
Lenny, he played against every team. You okay? You need a 65-year-old man?
No.
If you had a 65-year-old man, he'll tell you all these stories. Because he read the paper in the morning.
Princess, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
65-year-old men pick up the newspaper. They still buy papers in the morning. Shout out to Jacob Holmes.
Oh my God. The 76ers beat the Suns last night.
The 76ers who win,
They're doing good, right?
they're a great team at home. They never lose at home. They're 9-1 at home. So if they play all their games in Philadelphia, they'll be world champions.
the hell's
The
up
problem
with
is they got to go other places and play games,
So
and then
what
that's when
is
they
it?
lose.
They get scared?
And
They fall
Allen
apart when they
Iverson,
go out of town?
the world famous Allen Iverson was at the game last night.
Oh, wow.
You know, the retired superstar. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
Love
Cindy J,
Iverson.
that guy, man, looks like a lot of money over there. That guy, you know how sometimes NBA players, they struggle after the year's over?
Yeah.
Like 10 years after that, they're working in Wawa, they doing those kind of, you know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Right.
Like this guy's still on the bench, still looks
He
great.
needs to be.
I
know,
think they were talking
I
about
saw-
him. He made like some good investments or
Yeah,
something.
he had a
did,
contract.
And it
He-
didn't, he wasn't able to touch it. for
Right, he had a
years.
contract that
Smart.
now from Reebok it kicks in at $30 million.
No,
Cindy
that's what it was.
Cindy J, back in the day when Iverson was in his heyday,
Yeah.
me and
everyone loves
my third baby mother went down to Philly on a
And you
romantic
remember this stuff.
a romantic trip down to Philly. Baby mother number 3.
You remember the game, Sean?
Oh God!
It was a great time.
Baby mother number 3. And we went to this Chinese restaurant, CJ. Right?
Yeah.
We come out the restaurant. It was right in downtown. Matter of fact, it's over there. You know what's where Warm Daddy's is. Warm Daddy's used to be a Chinese restaurant.
What?
Really? Wow.
Yes, indeed. So we come out the restaurant, right? This is in the early 90s, mid 90s. Back in the smash years.
Just a wee child then.
Back when I had babies.
Early 90s? That was
Early
probably about
90s.
5?
Yeah, I was 7.
Yeah.
I already had like 5 kids, man.
Oh my God.
And see,
I was living in the Bronx at that time.
CJ, we come out.
Representing on the block.
We come out the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And like from the corner of our eyes, we see this big, like Bentley kind of a car. You know what I mean, saying?
Yeah.
Like one of those cars that you rarely see.
Right.
Like one of them high-end Bentleys, Rolls Royce kind of a thing.
Right.
And we looked, and I was like, wow. I said, so look at that car. She's like, wow, the car's good. Standing next to the car, CJ, was Allen Iverson.
What? He's super short though.
Nah, he's like a little taller than me.
Isn't he 6 feet?
And he's very skinny.
I thought it was like 5 foot something.
Nah, he's about my size.
He's
He might be a little taller than me.
I think
CJ.
he's 6 feet.
Yeah, he's about my size, and maybe a little taller than me. A very thin man.
I see your post, Diane.
Cindy, the baby mother loses her
I
mind.
bet she did. How to let go of your hand so fast.
She did. She goes over to him like, Alan, oh my God. And I run over there like, Alan, oh my God.
What?
Both of you.
Yeah, I was like, you want to smash her? Like,
Oh my God.
Indecent proposal.
Right. He's like, no.
he was so gracious. He was like, hey man, he got autographs. We took pictures. It was amazing, man. That's my Allen Iverson experience.
Oh.
And he could have had my baby mother that night. What other score you have?
Wait.
He could-
Oh,
Sometimes
my
you just
God.
gotta bail out, man.
You gotta share.
That's
Yeah.
right. You got it.
Sharing is caring.
That's what I'm saying. Like fellas, if you're in the chat room, whatever, don't never take your lady to Los Angeles.
I saw 50
You take your
Cent
lady-
up close one time.
CJ, you take your lady to Los Angeles, one of those.
I did too, but I was in high school then, so.
I didn't say anything. I was scared.
CJ, you take your lady
I
to
said everything.
fellas, never take your lady to
That's when
Los.
Winkster came out.
Never take your ladies to Los Angeles. Because the movie star might snatch up your lady. A lot of movie stars out there. What else you have?
The Pacers beat the Jazz, so 121 to 94. Utah Jazz lost.
Remember, CJ, that's the team. There's no black folks in Utah.
Right.
Except for the team.
That's right.
Okay, continue.
So didn't some guy? All right, so I just want to make sure that my memory
Get that
serves me
focus.
correctly. Didn't the guy Reggie or something play on the Pacers?
Reggie who? Miller?
Yeah,
That's back in the day.
but he did, right?
Yeah, he played with the Pacers.
Okay, because my memory is just all over the place.
She's like, I remember that name.
I do remember him. He was tall and he had a bald head. He was light skinned.
Yeah, they usually all
Skinny
tall
dude.
and all light skin.
No, they're not. Allen Iverson's not tall and light skinned.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. And then we had the Cavaliers that lost to the Pistons last night, 113 to 102.
Now, CJ, again, once again, before we go to the break, and you know, the fella like Francis Cox, and they all know this better than I do, but Cindy, the Cavaliers have become the worst basketball team in the NBA.
Wow.
That the almighty LeBron James packed up, went to LA. And the Los Angeles Lakers, who, remember I said like the Los Angeles Lakers not going to be good, they're not good. They're actually winning ball games. Like LeBron James the other night scored 50 points, CJ.
Whoa.
Like by himself,
But do they
one
already
game.
have a decent squad?
They got just they just have a regular squad. LeBron was the only guy on the team. The rest of the team is trash because they were there from last year. They picked up a veteran, Tyson Chandler from back in the day. Got him out of retirement, big, tall, lengthy center that's rejuvenizing the team, Cindy J. The Lakers are exceeding their expectations and winning ball games.
Wow.
So you never know. They pick up 1 or 2 free agents throughout the season, and these guys can make the playoffs. It's very exciting.
But remember before they weren't winning in the beginning, remember?
Right, they were trash, and that's not it winning. Now, Cindy J, this before we're gonna take a break, and then we'll go get the news and get out
So
of
you
here.
think the Cavaliers, that LeBron made the Cavaliers? And
Of
now
course,
they're not
LeBron made the Cavaliers. Without LeBron, it would be no Cleveland. Cindy J,
Okay.
this is the second
I'm just
time.
saying.
This is the second time he's left. Everybody's
Word.
fired. And I'm talking about like the local economy around the stadium, Cindy J. Like they closed some of the restaurants the first time he was gone.
Yeah.
Like this is a economic impact when LeBron leaves. And guess what? Tomorrow night, Cindy J, LeBron James returns back to Cleveland.
To play?
Oh.
The Lakers are playing the Cavaliers tomorrow.
Okay.
So he coming back home to whip that ass.
Ooh.
Shout out to LeBron James, greatest basketball player of all time, I think. I'm more of a Mike. I think Michael Jordan's the best player.
He is to me.
But LeBron, man, he ranks up there.
But you know what sometimes that bothers me with that? People like to say that some people are the greatest just because they were the first. You know what I mean?
But look, see, but
it's like
it was
if this person was playing back then,
yeah, but
would they be the best?
See, that's why I was. This is what I said. This is what I'm gonna say about that. About what you're talking about before we go to the break. If LeBron James, Cindy J.
Like, is Michael Jackson always going to be the best of all time?
Yes, he will.
Yes. He will be.
Yes,
But
he will.
why?
Yes.
But what if somebody...
He set the bar.
He set the bar.
The bar's
but
too
what
heavy.
if somebody else comes along that is great for this
Then he'll
time?
be great for
Right
them.
now,
Michael Jackson paved the way for him.
Like
Yeah,
right
you
now,
can't take that away.
I would say like Bruno Mars is like the Michael Jackson of today, and he's nowhere near Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's nowhere near.
Now, CJ.
Oh, why?
I agree with you on that.
He's
shit.
Now, see,
old.
that-
Some people can do the moonwalk
Nah,
better than him.
that Thriller album,
But
City.
they
Nobody
got the
can do the
moonwalk
moonwalk.
from Michael
Nah,
Jackson.
the
Yeah, but
moonwalk
I'm
came from
saying,
the
what
hood.
if it's another move? Like, it can't be the best forever.
Yeah, well, you're right about that, but right now ain't nobody touching this dude. And we ain't even talking about the Off the Wall
But
album
everything is
before the
different.
Thriller album. Hold on, City.
There's never gonna be another Michael Jackson.
CJ.
It's just because it's old.
Nah, I can't.
CJ,
Can't do that.
hold on a second. I don't want to get I got the ADHD. Let me stay on one thought at a time. Before we go to the break. CJ, if Michael Jackson, if LeBron James wins the NBA title this year with the team that he's on and playing with, I would make him the greatest player of all time. Even though I believe Michael Jordan is the best player of all time, because when Michael Jordan played in his heyday, hold on, let me finish.
All time is not ended.
Hold
I
on,
hate when people say that.
Hold on. This is what I said. I say Michael. Then we'll go to break. I say Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time. You know why? CJ? This is what I said. When he was playing in his heyday, the Eastern Conference. Remember I was telling you about how the Eastern Conference is horrible?
Yeah.
And the Western Conference is the best conference.
He carried the team.
When Michael Jordan was playing, the Eastern Conference had, like Cindy J, they had a crew of teams that could have won the chip. The Knicks back then was a team that was like at that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Detroit Pistons and the Cavaliers, like all these teams. Like Michael Jordan had to play through all these teams to get to the chip. And not only that, Cindy J, Michael Jordan, he's the only player. Now I want to get into sports. Sports bore me. CJ, he's the only player that won the MVP, best player of the league, and defensive player of the year. So he was the MVP, and he won the defensive player of the year. That no one's ever done that.
Yes.
And he won the title 3 times in a row, right? The three-peat.
Right.
He retires,
Yeah.
plays baseball.
Who does that?
So he went to the minor leagues. He won a chip and said, you know, I'm going to go play baseball. He was horrible at baseball.
He was horrible.
Right? JJ horrible. Came back and three-peated again.
That's really good.
Cindy, who does that?
I don't know. They haven't done it yet.
All right, so we'll be right back. Dad, let's clap for Belina Hayes. That was dope sports. We'll come back with the news. We'll be back. We'll talk about all that later, about who's the greatest. I'm the greatest that paid my child support. I finished it. You're great. Put it back on me. You're great when you finish child support.
She got me backing up again. She makes me feel like she's my best friend.
I don't think so.
She got me backing up again.
There's different eras.
She makes me feel like she's my best
Like I just said, like the guy won because
I never thought
and the
that
MVP
it would happen. That I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was
Because now you got the all-star team that wins the game. Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors is an all-star team. Right? So they're going to win everything, but not back in the Jordan days. Like, there was almost a level playing field. They were the best team. But it's just that the whole thing is retiring. Winning the chip and retiring.
That's why I had to have her. I know she got me thinking of one time. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me thinking of again. She made.
All right, come on, we are back. It is Turned Up Tuesday, November 20th, 2018. It is 48 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Show feature. Wake up team right here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, where you get your one star. Right, chat room's wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. There go Fonzie.
Good morning, everybody. Right now in Stroudsburg, it is 41 degrees. We have a high of 44. New York is now 45 degrees with a high of 47. And then we have Allentown at 41 degrees, a high of 46. Our weather is sponsored by Kelly B. Hunter at Winning Credit Repair. We help you conquer your credit challenges so that you can live the life that you want and the credit you deserve. She can be reached at 833-294-6850. And you can email her at kelly@winningcreditrepair.com. We're sponsored by Jack Holton Associates. We're here, y'all, on the Turned Up Tuesday, where you get your morning started right.
Your morning started right. We're in the building. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, thanks for the sports.
No problem.
Cindy, who's your greatest basketball player?
I don't have one, but it would be Steph Curry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I love him.
Great.
I love to look at him.
Now, I would like Steph Curry, and we can get into the news. Steph Curry, even though he won a few MVPs,
You know, he might be.
he did.
And he's just a great all-around person.
Yeah, you don't know that. You just want to smash it.
He's fine. He's a great dad.
Yeah, he still has a whole career
Love
going. He still got years down.
Yeah, he's young. Who
Yeah.
knows what he's gonna do? In
I don't
these
think
coming
he'll be
years.
the greatest player of all time. But go ahead, Cindy.
He could be.
His father was
those
great.
3-pointers that he be hitting.
You know,
so
and you know the
effortlessly.
3-pointers.
He's somebody that practices.
And let me tell you, and Cindy, let me tell you where he got it from.
Where?
His
Thank you,
father,
John.
his father, Del Curry, Cindy J was an NBA player, not at the level of his son, but he was a master at the 3-point shot. His father, Del Curry, he was just a straight shooter from the 3-point line. That's all he did. And I guess a lot of that rubbed off on the son. Cindy, what you got in the news? And Steph Curry's brother plays in the NBA too, I think.
Really?
Jeez.
Go ahead.
Well, you know, yeah.
Yeah,
and
but the
that's-
brother, I don't know if he's still in the NBA scene, but the brother played on some, like, I think he played with the Mavericks. Some one of them, we got to research
I
it.
thought he was in a D League.
That's what I'm saying. I think he went down to the D League. That sucks. Imagine you Del Curry's Steph Curry's brother, and you playing on a garbage team, and then the next thing you know, you're in the D League, and your brother's a superstar.
Your brother got money.
Right.
Cindy, what you have?
He's in the Trailblazers.
Oh, so he plays with the Trailblazers. His brother's in the NBA, Cindy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but he's on the bench.
Well, he should be on a better team.
Yeah, or be a better player.
Is he
Tell
a
your
better
brother to
player?
hook you. Tell his brother to hook you up.
Word.
Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna start off
Loser.
with, national news. Is Nissan, Shawn, the auto industry. Shawn has a Nissan.
Yeah.
The auto.
That thing keep going, boy.
It does. You have a good car. While the auto industry was rocked for another reason yesterday, Nissan chairman Carlos Ghosn, his last name was spelled Ghosn.
Yes.
I don't even know how to pronounce Ghosn.
Carlos
Ghosn.
Ghosn.
He's one of the most high-profile executives in the auto industry.
Right.
He was arrested in Japan.
Whoa. What did he do? What did he do?
Well, it turns out an
He's a drug
internal
dealer?
investigation revealed
Right.
significant acts of misconduct.
What?
We don't know what that
He's a
is.
pervert.
I know what it is.
He's
What?
a pervert.
You got a girlfriend, Vietnam?
You want a party?
Not at the moment.
Oh my
You want a party?
God. They didn't want to party.
Well, if this
Mr. Honey. Not at the moment. That's Carlo.
That was Carlos.
Got girlfriend Vietnam.
Well, this
Not at the moment. Okay, what Carlos do?
This happened over many years
Ah,
What did
look,
he
Carlos
by
look cool.
him and another top executive.
And they're not saying what he did?
You know
Yeah.
what he did.
He picked up a hooker.
More than that.
He's a 40-year veteran of the auto industry.
Yeah.
And another board member for months. They were investigated for months
Right.
following a whistleblower report.
That's right.
No, another woman of the Me Too
That's
movement.
right.
I'm so sorry.
You women are the worst.
Hey.
As you can imagine, some major businesses were plunged into uncertainty following the news.
Right.
Nissan is part of a powerful alliance of automakers that
That's right.
also includes Renault and Mitsubishi.
That's right. You got to keep that penis in that pants. Carlos. Little
And-
Carlos Danger over there.
Together, they're responsible for more than 10% of
He's
all
like-
the cars sold around the world.
Carlos like, let party. Let party.
Well, there's
No wonder how much he paying for that vagina. Wow, Nissan chirping.
Nissan.
Dang.
Well, Carlos's fate.
Carlos on back page like this. Good job.
Oh my God.
Its fate will have a huge impact on the company's future.
That's
Yeah.
a doggone shit.
And you know he's married.
Yeah, he's probably married.
He's married? Gotta be.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's the married ones like that.
disrespect.
So,
He's done so much dirt, they can't even say what he did. He's like, yo, just say it's some inappropriate behavior.
serious acts of misconduct.
You already
right.
know what he did.
I know it. They don't even want to say
That's
sexual
right.
allegations. They're just like,
Yeah. Him and Harvey Weinstein over there, friends, little buddies over there,
yeah.
little freaks.
Word. And what's going on with Harvey
Not a
Weinstein?
darn thing.
He's at home with his robe,
Not-
calling, texting Carlos.
Yeah. Not.
He's like, I told you.
Bill Cosby has been in jail, under the jail for months now.
Well, we already know
We haven't
why.
heard nothing about Harvey Weinstein, all these other people, the
Yeah,
person
Bill-
that grabbed Terry
Yeah,
Crews
they not going to
by the
jail. They gonna
privates.
put. We talked about that. The Bill Cosby,
Ugh.
the black man. They gonna make an example of him. Good.
It's horrible.
And he did.
And they did.
Macy's.
He's done.
Macy's is under fire a little bit.
Why? Is there somebody?
Got Black Twitter in an uproar.
Right?
What?
Do they got somebody named Carlos running the thing over there?
Well, the things is going on. It's called hashtag Where is the Daddy?
Yeah.
What?
Macy's holiday ads have stirred up a little disgruntlement in the public.
happened?
Well, what happened?
Hashtag Daddy Duties is trending on Black Twitter because
Black
they love to highlight Black fathers present in their children's lives.
Yeah.
And at times there can be a misrepresentation of Black fathers in society's eyes. And people are now all about proving those misconceptions wrong.
Right.
It looks like the people over at Macy's might need to check out their page because their recent holiday ad isn't sitting well with a lot of people.
What's going on?
People are wondering why the African American family in the ad is missing a father figure.
What I'm doing.
Macy's spokesperson Radina Russell released a statement
What it say?
in response to the backlash.
Right. What it say?
She said, "We appreciate our customers reaching out to share feedback on our holiday pajama images. They apologize. These are some of a number of images that were intended to celebrate families and togetherness, and our intent was never to offend. It's important for us
Yeah,
to
because
know
white
we
folks
this
have a
mark."
whole different image on what we supposed to look like, CJ.
This is.
They probably don't have no black consultants on these film shoots.
I'll show you the ad.
None of that.
I'm
And,
sure.
and white folks just take it upon themselves just to show what it is.
Yep, there's
As you
no
can
black
see on the
man.
ad.
Look at that. It's the mom and the 3 kids. Look at that.
Let me see.
The
Yeah,
black
that's
mom and the
dirty.
Let me
3
see,
kids.
That's
see.
not cool.
That
That's
it
just
shows
not
the
cool.
black family.
I see that.
And then the
But
white
it's-
family, they got everybody together, right?
Yeah.
They got the white family has all
Yeah,
the
that's
dads.
not cool. That's not cool.
So some of the
Show it
comments.
to them folks.
Fix
Oh
it.
yeah. Some of the
Macy's, you better fix that. Fix that.
some of the
messed
comments.
up.
Somebody over there should get fired.
Oh,
They
that's not
said
nice.
Macy's, you owe every African American an apology
That's
for
right.
your recent holiday
Give us a
promotion.
little
To
20.
depict an African American woman without a
Yeah.
spouse,
Yeah, that's
Yes.
not right.
but have 2 Caucasian families intact,
Yes.
sends
Yes.
a subliminal message to the public. You can
Exactly.
pull that ad.
That's right.
Dear
I'm
Macy's,
suing.
contrary to contrary belief, Black families are alive, well, and thriving. I'm saddened that you.
Only 5 of them, but they man.
I'm saddened that you felt so comfortable releasing this ad, but as a loyal customer, I'm offended. I
Yes.
have no qualms with
Yes.
canceling my card today. You don't need this fight.
Yes.
So these people
Let's
are
clap
going
for
hard
that.
on Macy's.
Yeah, of course, because Macy's, they're not in touch with the urban and the African Americans. And like I said, Cindy J,
right.
when they did that photo shoot, I don't think they had an African American in sight as someone to consult them, someone to let them know, like, hey, this is not what's supposed to be. And these white folks, they just out of control and they do what they want to do.
I think they're doing it just because that is their stereotypical view.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't need a consultant. They know better.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's the point that I'm making.
Yeah,
they wouldn't. They take it upon themselves to have their own image of black folks, and they can't even take the time to have a black person. That's what I'm saying. Those probably people on that photo shoot, there's probably not one black person that worked nowhere near that creative department, and this is the problem. Continue on, Cindy.
No.
Yeah, and you know what? Black Twitter, that's right. Go in. Macy's, shame on you.
And send me a coupon at yanniprincess@yahoo.com.
And that's why Amazon is continuously busting your ass.
Word.
Continue.
Word, they even have one. And see, look, even the gays, that's right, Carmen and Sita, they get more respect.
They do.
Looks like this is a gay couple.
Right, the gay couples, they got the man and the man together with the boy, right?
Right, with the
get
two
a man
boys.
Right, the man and two boys. Now the black father in sight. You know what I'm saying? How does that making me feel?
How does that making me? Yeah, Sean, how do you feel as a black man to take care of your kids?
I don't feel right about
Just
that.
the fact that they have the two gay men
Yeah,
over there.
why couldn't you give her another lady?
That's right.
If you're going to do that.
But why couldn't she get a man?
That's right.
They got a man.
Because you know, the black
Cindy J,
woman in today's society.
I feel totally offended.
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah.
They even give the gray man a spouse.
I'm gonna complain
God.
after the show. I'm gonna complain to
I'm
them and see if we can do whatever. What else you have seen?
No, that's it. That's all.
Okay, come on, let's clap.
Yes.
Cindy, that was great.
That is crazy.
All right, what we're gonna do right now, Cindy, we're gonna shout out the room. We're gonna show these folks some love. Everybody, we'll be here tomorrow. We're gonna come in tomorrow.
We're going to be here tomorrow.
We're going to do a bonus show tomorrow. We're going to get into the whole Thanksgiving. I'm excited about that. It's the holiday season. Cindy, I'm into the holidays. But what we're going to do right now to close out the show, we're going to show these folks some love.
Okay,
and
y'all.
Please go to hallfunny.com and purchase your merchandise, unlike Macy's.
Nobody go to Macy's.
Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the heart's at? In the chat room. 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 Where the heart's at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
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 Hey,
For what?
Hey,
For what?
For what? Hey,
For what?
Hey,
For what? For what? For what? Hey, for what?
Who's in chat room?
Hey, we got everybody in there. We gotta. Shout out to Ellen.
Hey, Ellen Walker.
Ellen.
Shout out to Dean Rogers.
Hey, Dean.
Mama Sandy.
Hey, Mom.
What up, John Morgan? How are you?
Hey,
What's
John.
up?
Tina Hayward.
Hey,
Tina.
Samantha Joseph.
Hey, Samantha.
Hey.
Shout out to Tracy McLean Slow.
Tracy.
Hey, shout out to Tina Hayes, my cousin.
Hey, Tina.
Shout out to Diane, Queen Diane.
Queen.
Shout out to Christine Walker.
Hey, Christine.
Cal Stewart.
Hey, Cal.
What up, Jacob Holmes?
Jacob.
Raymond Bank. What's going on?
Hey, Raymond Bank.
Joe Butter.
Joe.
Joe, hit me
China
up.
Baby.
Hey, China.
Hi, Nikki. What's up,
Nikki.
beautiful?
How are
Shout
you?
out to Prentice Cox. No pause.
Prentice.
Middle figure.
Hey, middle figures.
What's up? What's up? Shout out to Carmencita.
Carmen.
Hey, girl, Diane Hall. I said it's Diane Hall.
I
What
said
up?
Diane Hall.
Shout out to Maria Nunez.
Hey, Maria.
Valerie Epps.
Hey, Valerie.
Stacy Jackson.
Hey, Stacy.
Shout out to Kendra Jones. Hello.
Hey, Kendra.
Shout out to Kitty Kalinick.
Hey, Kitty.
Shout out to Nicole Harris.
Hey, Nicole.
Shout out to Ghost.
Ghost.
Arthur Berrien was up.
Hey, Arthur.
Shout out to Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Shout out to Renee Wilson.
Hey, Renee.
Naomi Guerrero.
Noemi.
Shout out to, I did China Baby already, Jerry Stewart.
Hey, Jerry.
Shannon Simonelli
Manelli
Figueroa.
Yes.
Shout out to
Shannon.
Nina, keeping it classy.
Yes.
Nina.
Tanya Lynette.
Yes.
Tanya.
Betsy.
Yes.
All of
Hey,
y'all on
Betsy.
YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to Michelle. What's up? What's up?
Hey.
I want to give a shout out to some new listeners. Triz, Dedon Wilson.
Yes.
Hey, Triz.
Terry Sams.
Yes.
Hey, Terry.
Roderick Wise.
Yes.
Hey, Roderick.
Shout out to Thomas Smith.
Okay.
Hey, Thomas.
I did Prentice Cox No Pause. Courtney Starks.
Hey, Courtney.
Kelvin Darkwar.
Courtney.
Palazzo Richard.
So many folks.
Yes.
Hey,
shout out to everyone.
Cindy, who you have on YouTube?
I have a Robert Ruel.
Hey,
Robert.
Robert.
Hey.
Hey, Robert. And a Snuggles5221.
Hey,
Nice.
Krista.
Is that Krista?
Shout out,
Hey,
yes.
Krista.
And who you have on this side? Chris Snuggles.
Snuggles. I like that,
I like
Krista.
the
Let me
Snuggles.
find
Joe
out.
Butter, Clinton White, Sandy Lopez,
All right.
James
Hey.
Gage, Charlene Foy,
Good.
Hey,
and that's all I have.
Who you have over
Hey.
there, Cindy?
I think she got most of Mo Harmony is who I can see.
Hey,
Hey,
Mo.
Mo.
Okay.
And Gravel Jackson. Hey, Gravel.
Hey,
and Orlando Williams.
Okay. Where can I find you, Alina?
Oh, you can find me at Diva Forever 0706 and on my Facebook fan page, Valina Hayes.
Yes, you guys can find me at Sunny J on Facebook, Sunny_J on Instagram, and Sunny J on Snapchat. The E is a 3.
Okay, Hard Funny on Instagram, Shawn Harvey, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Hard Funny on Instagram. Please feel free, guys, to go to hardfunny.com and purchase your merchandise. We appreciate everyone that have purchased their merchandise so far. Please support what we do. All right, so it's a Turned Up Tuesday. We're in the building tomorrow for a holiday show, and then we're off for a few days. So we love you guys to death. Have a blessed day. We are out of here.
Entertainment. We're about business.
Say bye.
Bye, drop your selfie. Come back tomorrow,
Yes.
7 to 10.
Cindy, say bye. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.
She got me backing up again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me backing up again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I never thought that it would happen. That I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever. I guess love took just the wrong turn. Until I found an angel from heaven with a smile that brightens up the whole place. With an attitude that's so
Guys, you're still watching
sophisticated.
Tanya Lynette.
That's why I had to hug her.
Bye, you guys.
She got me backing up.